This program is intended for a mature audience. If you are not 18 years old, stop listening and find more age-appropriate content. If you are offended by any content herein, that is your own problem, as you have been warned. Do not try this at home.
Release the Kraken!
Because I am ready, and I will not let this opportunity slip through my fingers. Cup of coffee, man, yeah. Man! Wow, man!
Get on with it. Yes, get on with it.
Oh, I am enjoying this.
Get on with it!
Mostly your fault.
Wow.
Hello and welcome to Bad Habits Network. This is Henry Strader, your announcer, reporting news nowhere.
Fuck off, Henry.
Yes, You just invented something. we are getting on with it.
Love you, bud.
God damn it. It's a breaking character. Fuck. All right, now that we know the live feed's going, Henry, get back in here and fucking do this shit. Thank you. This episode is brought to you by Ideal Vapor LLC. 2 great locations. 1 in Berlin, Wisconsin. Fuck the police. 1 in Portage, Wisconsin. Cody, shut your fucking whore mouth while I'm doing this shit.
Suck a dick.
Oh, shut up, you gilf. Really? Back to the promo. Ideal Vapor LLC. Portage, Wisconsin. Fuck the FDA. Fuck cancer. Fuck everything else that while you're at it. Jackie will approve of this message. No one cares. They have great product. Great everything in there. A green section. Why did Hammer make this so complicated to read? Shut up, Henry, and just fucking read it. All right. 2 great locations. We covered that. What else? Did you remember the website? Oh, yes. IdealVaporLLC.com. Go there. Check them out on the Instagram, Facebook, and the Twitter. Some of this may or may not be true. You decide. With us today is a fuck ton of people. To my right is Cody, the Gilf extraordinaire.
Hello.
Tripper.
Yo.
Shitbox. Shitbox aficionado. The Gilf Hunter, as Johnny would say it. In the background, he is in the barnyard.
It's my favorite site.
With Boobs McGee, Amber.
Oh, we got a wild gilf right there. She's standing at the bar. Go on, Henry. Go on.
I don't think I know
I'm
what
gonna
guilt
stick my
means.
thumb in her bunghole.
Crocheting. That gilf over there in a natural habitat, busy crocheting and making fun of Henry. I'm gonna poke it.
Fresh out of the meat locker.
now.
Fresh out of the meat locker was Michael. DJP.
Yo.
Also, our friends from Alkali Tattoo, Adam.
Hello.
And Jake.
Gilf.
The first Rouse champion of Janesville.
The first Rouse champion.
Roused. I bit my tongue. People bite their tongues when they're talking all the time, you Sasquatch-looking fuck.
Bulls?
I'm sorry. I just thought that you slipped into your real accent right
I
there.
tried. Also,
Don't you mean
RJ...
you tried?
Robert Luigi Parr.
Hello.
Oh, his microphone is not on.
That would suck.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, there we go.
You browsed anything for dinner? Yes. I told all the anti-vaxxers to go to China, and they complied. In a perfect world. Now, I turn it back to Gary the Hammer.
They are known for doing what they're told.
Yes, they are, actually. Thank you, Henry, for that stunning fucking bullshit. Get your toupee out of here, dude. Welcome to the show, guys. Be keeping it real. The reason why there was many reasons we did a drunken scheduling at a bar to do this show. Adam is going on a field trip to Africa.
Yes.
Specifically,
Kenya. Yep.
Where can you find it? Oh, sorry.
Where-
It's an old
was
E-Bombs
that a
meme.
pun?
It's an old E-Bombs meme.
Can you believe it?
Where can you find lions? Only in Kenya.
Going to Kajani Farm.
Kajani?
K-I...
No, Johnny, that wasn't for you.
Yeah. K-I-J-A-N-I.
Nice.
And Kajani, I believe, means green in Swahili, but it's about 15 miles from the border of Tanzania.
That's where the weed's coming from.
I don't think so.
No, that's somebody I'm trying to hook.
Wrong
Adam.
black people.
I was
Actually, if you want to get a good look at it on Netflix, they just put up that night documentary where
Yes.
it's animals hunting. The first episode.
Yes.
It's right where you're going.
Is it?
Yeah,
With
it's like
yeah.
night vision of the cheetahs. And they got the Maasai tribe
yeah,
in the
yeah,
background.
yeah.
It's
There's
pretty
all
neat.
like where it's in the midst of the Maasai.
Okay.
Like it's pretty neat actually. Like at nighttime, like the only thing on the horizon that you can even see is like a light from like a
machete.
And not Danny Trejo.
Yeah. No, seriously. There's like a helicopter like tower like 13 miles away. Like
No shit.
That's the only thing you could see like on the horizon. It's awesome.
Now, a couple of questions I had written down.
Sure.
Did you get your shots and all this for
Oh, yeah.
all the pregame prelims?
Yeah, I'm a veteran, so I just literally say to the VA, I'm like, I'm going to Kenya, and then they just point at the spot in the map, and they go, okay, and then all the list of things. So, actually, it's funny.
And then when you get back, you got to get dewormed.
Right?
I love
well,
these.
I got to give you,
those.
honestly, at any given moment, I'm deworming.
I love how when he goes to VA, he still has to point to a map.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm more impressed that he actually got an appointment.
Right?
I'm impressed that he brought his own map.
Wow, I'm still waiting. I was going to say, I'm still waiting for my PTSD assignment. Jesus.
No, it was pretty funny, actually. The first time I went, they were like, okay, well, the lady, I'm doing this phone interview, and she's telling me all the different things. She's like, we're going to need to do, yellow fever and typhoid and...
Well, you dated an Asian.
Malaria, prophylaxis, and whatnot. I said, whoa. I said...
Prophylaxis?
I said, when I said I was assuming in missionary position...
Nice. Nice.
And she I don't think I need the prophylactics. She goes, sir, they're dead air.
Dead air.
She goes,
yes.
She goes, that word is used for more things than just condoms. And I'm like, God,
I didn't know that.
wasted on you.
It's like, but keep throwing some of those
Wasted a
anti-rape
good
condoms.
joke.
Yeah. A couple anti-rapes up the butthole.
Yeah.
That was my opener and my saver and my closer. Fuck you.
Like ring the bell again. Like let's start over.
Yeah. It would take 2 times.
Not the first time. Well, it is a new year. We do have 3 mulligans that we can use.
Not today.
Not today. Good. Okay.
I haven't read the
you
rule
get
book.
3
What's-
mulligans a year?
We get 3 show restarts a year.
Okay.
So we call them mulligans.
That seems generous.
What
the episode in Oh no! There have been times where we really needed to restart the show. Yes,
what,
ma'am.
what terrible thing do I have to
I
mutter?
don't know this answer, so it's kind of important. Do probies need the rule book?
They need to at least download the Dem Rules episode.
Have you done that?
I downloaded it.
Did you listen to
Pop
it?
quiz time, bitch.
I
Yeah.
didn't listen to it.
Okay.
You didn't know that was a rule. You had to listen to it. Just download
I was just told to
All you guys
download
say
it.
is
Yeah,
to
thanks for the
download
download.
People
Yeah.
on probation.
Rule 11?
He's a probate. He wants to be Dalton. Dalton is a probate. He actually officially wants to be a bad habit.
Is that why you have an ankle bracelet?
No, that's for
That's what the pink cong's for.
that's what the pink cock ring's for.
Like, speak to me as if I'm a
the
child.
cock ring
What's
came
up-
from me,
I
and
don't
so
know
did
what
the
a
ankle
probate
bracelet.
is.
He got out of the dungeon last time.
Okay, information time. A probate is a probationary member, such as like Sons of Anarchy Motorcycle Club. The would-be new guy has to earn his stripes, or in this case, earn his bad habit.
Nice. They got to get fucked in.
Picture. Yeah. We got to either jump him in while he recites 18 serials from his childhood,
There's
or
18?
or yesterday.
I'm sorry.
Mine all came in bags. I didn't read them. I just opened
Can't even tell you what I had for breakfast this morning, dude.
I didn't have breakfast. It's easy.
What kind of rich folk could afford
I
cereal?
had regret.
I was gonna say,
It's a bag of horse oats.
sir. I was gonna say Sarah Jessica Parker Rose.
Better than canned dog food.
I burped and chewed a bit more what I had before I went to bed.
There you go. There you go. Oh, Mom
What was that
spaghetti.
guy's name?
Tom, and he was delicious.
He is dehydrated.
well.
Because
That's the benefit of a crock pit. Crock pot.
Wow, and Henry's not the only
Oh my
one.
God, your roast infected me. Now it's a rouse, it's a croak pit. I had a fucking stroke.
Hey, beekeeper. I smell pennies.
I taste pennies.
I smell
Oh.
toast.
Jake, Jake, tell
House.
us about Tom's cockpit.
What's that?
Tell us about Tom's cockpit.
Crockpit.
You know,
Well, once he saw MySpace,
I just
he had
assumed
all this
autocorrect.
disposable ink.
Oh yeah.
I assumed that was what he meant.
Okay.
started in the shower when we were done. Turned out he wasn't the ethnicity I thought, so it was dirty.
Yeah, that'll.
Now he's crying in the corner, smelling pennies.
You know, I've never met this man. I've heard a lot about him, but I've never met
You've
him.
heard the show.
Yeah, but I've never actually met
You've
Jake.
How have you never met Jake? You've been to the shop with him.
He's always got his face in somebody.
She just had her top off.
Sometimes
Usually
it's
Yeah, and when I was there, I just had my top off
Hold
for
on.
you.
Henry, when you review this
That's the
episode,
rumor.
Henry, when you review this episode, isolate that. He's always had his face in someone.
But I gotta say, I love the even keel with the punchline.
Yeah, I get that from my father.
I
I never knew what he was thinking. It scared the shit out of me.
Very pessimistic when I take it.
Pins and needles, my whole life.
I'm the funniest guy I know, but except for Jake. I think Jake's funnier than me, which is
Well, he does have a championship belt to prove it.
I was gonna say we all agree.
I laugh at my own jokes more than anyone else, but I laugh at Jake's jokes more than me.
So Kajani Farms. Jesus. We came back from Africa.
Back in.
I'm going fishing.
No, you just hand
Passing drinks.
Oh.
Yeah.
Kobe.
No one's crashed and burned yet. What?
No one here has a helicopter.
Yet.
I've done the helicopter.
Although,
Yes.
don't
I do the
challenge some of
helicopter.
them.
Actually, very often I do the helicopter.
Yeah,
Don't-
mine's more,
does that
I was
shit
going
on
to say,
stage?
mine
I
was
do the
mine
light
were
switch.
You know, I'm thinking about.
God damn it! Somebody beat me to the light switch.
Got it.
This is where I could think about using a mulligan right now with a couple comments. Let's start the show over.
We only get 3 a year.
It's like that's what you get waiting traffic
You only
with the
get
rest
3 a
of
year,
us.
but you use them all in January.
Right?
I've already used 2. What are you talking about?
Yeah, we've already called for 3. So, can't even do it anymore. Kenya,
Can we?
get back to the Kenya?
Can you get back on traffic?
Traffic.
What do you ask?
So,
Here, no.
Do they pronounce it roost over there?
They do.
do they have any great coffee? I would like a French roost.
Oh, actually,
Oh, they
So-
the coffee. Okay, so
You're going
actually-
there for a mission.
missionary trip.
Missionary trip.
So it's funny actually because Jake just mentioned the coffee, but there is a funny coffee story.
Oh yes.
So over there they love chai tea. Like I
They
think
love
it was like
TT.
they
It
love.
bothers me.
They honestly like it's all chai tea. You know, and
Different flavors of
and,
chai tea, which
but
in English chai is tea.
basically
Yes,
it's
yes.
just lots of cream, lots of sugar. That's
Yes.
they drink these milkshakes basically, you know. And so, but I'm a black coffee drinker, and so I'm sitting there and I have my safari guide with me. You know, and when you get black coffee like in Kenya, you know, at least the places I went, it's something fancy. They literally give you a just a cup of hot water, and then they just give you this like tin of powdered like coffee.
Oh, like Nescafe bullshit.
Basically,
Ugh.
yeah, and it's like Nesquik but like coffee. And you just throw as many scoops in it of powder as you want and mix it in. So I'm just going scoop after scoop, you know, and my my safari guide, he's like, no cream, no sugar. And I go, no, he goes, you take your coffee blacker than me. and I thought that was fantastic.
I do like that.
Murdered out. Let's see what happens.
I have yet to order. I have Death Wish in the studio today.
Death Wish coffee?
Yes, sir.
Oh, I've had it.
It's tasty.
No, I honestly, my buddy Ryan he got that for me. Ryan
where
E.
is Death Wish from? Is it?
Black Rifle.
No.
Is it?
I don't
No,
I
no,
think
no,
those
no,
are
no,
two
no.
different things.
No, Death Wish is a totally different thing.
You're cheating on my other
Is that
boyfriend?
the one
I have
from, That's not the one from Door County, is it?
No, sir.
No, Death
No,
Wish.
Death's Door is, I believe,
Is that what
Door
it is?
County, and
Okay,
that's
yeah.
vodka. Very
No,
good
there's
vodka.
like between Washington Island and the tip of Door County.
Ooh.
There's like a Death. It's called like Death's. I thought maybe.
Okay, I'll have to.
But
I'll
there's
have
a
to
coffee
Google that
company
one.
from like.
Can we
from
go to
that
Death's
spot.
Door?
Yeah,
My
it might
sister's right up there
honestly be
as
called
well.
Death's Door
Okay.
or something, but
My ex's house. Got
I've
it.
never been to Death's Door. I'd like to visit.
Why
I
not?
thought he moved, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
We've all been divorced.
working
No,
on
the
it.
Not yet.
I'll tell you,
He hasn't.
I drink coffee all day, every day. And I my buddy Ryan, you know, he's like, hey, I know you like coffee. He got me that Death Wish, which is like whatever, like the strongest coffee or whatever. Right?
Now it's second.
It's supposedly the strongest.
Yeah.
So anyway, I French press some, and I'm drinking. I'm like, yeah, it's got a good flavor, whatever, you know. And I don't really get spun out on coffee. I just like the flavor.
Yeah.
About 15 minutes later, I was like, nope. I can see through time right now.
I can see the color purple.
Yeah.
Or no, I can see the number purple.
I can
Yes.
taste my hair growing.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm in danger.
Yeah.
Who wants a fucking tattoo?
Come here, let me pierce your balls.
Yeah.
I was
Just
gonna
like
say.
Yeah, you just be
Now
like
Tattoo
like a
Obscura.
dot matrix.
Jake was gonna go in there and try to rescue him, but he had his face in somebody. So
Michael J. Fox
Thank you,
strolling down the
goddammit.
road, fine. It counteracted it.
Piercing specialist by
that?
Supreme.
Yeah, wasn't that the squirrel from Over the Hedge or whatever?
Yes. Oh, I don't drink coffee.
Yeah, we're strolling by the laser. Which
Like, legitimately, I'm pretty sure the only way I would have actually recognized him is to see the back of his head first.
I heard
chair.
that.
I'm sure he's heard that before,
Yeah,
too.
take a number, Cody.
I broke your chair.
Again? Nah, don't worry.
They've been broken.
All right.
Yes,
Can't
agreed.
wait for this trap to trip. This is gonna be great.
What's this thing made out of?
So, anyways, Robert, shut the fuck up.
yeah,
What?
you guys are doing good.
You're doing well, Robert. You need to work on your vocabulary.
Wow, Dalton didn't correct anyone on that one. It was Adam.
Nazi.
I do damn good when I'm paid to do damn good.
I speak words.
You know words.
You calm down. I read book.
Hey,
I still do better than the president.
stretch your shirt out for me, please.
The Earth is not fat. flat.
It's the awesome. Okay,
Still fat.
the Earth is very fat.
The shirt's in a 3X. It's still fat.
You're a 3X?
Yeah.
Wow. I thought you were double.
No.
Huh.
No, two to three.
Earth's
Depending-
not fat, but she's a
they're
trashy
pretty good
bitch,
how
so.
how gifting the how loving the tailor like the company is. So.
I get that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
he
get
says
that.
company, but he means a little Chinese kid.
Yeah.
Put a shirt together.
The tiny human with...
He lost his Chinese
petite
kid. Coronavirus got it.
Damn it.
No, that'd be the girlfriend now. You know?
That's actually why t-shirt stocks are more expensive now.
Damn it.
Are they?
Yeah, because they're burning...
Because of coronavirus?
Well, they're burning the people left and right, so some of the factories have to go with it.
How's
It is
Wish
like a
doing?
plague. Wish,
Yeah, right.
I stopped doing Wish a minute ago, especially when I had the thought process. The air in the bubble wrap
tiny
comes from
vest-
Did I
China.
send that to you?
No, sir.
Dude, I'm cracked up at that. Yeah. It's like before you pop that bubble wrap, remember the air in there is from China.
Oh, Jesus.
Right.
That's
heard that.
That's just the Osaka flu, you know, from The
From
Simpsons.
the Simpsons.
I can't remember the last time I ordered something from Wish, but I have the Wish app because I generally like sit down and try to find what's the most fucked up thing that I could look for on the Wish app.
Right.
And
Generally, it's Smurf butt plugs.
It usually pops up on my Facebook as I'm scrolling
Yeah.
through anyways.
I-
Weird sex toys and kinky pants with no crotch.
you could buy a whole meth lab
Yeah,
for
I call those-
$129.
I
The
just call
Walter
those
White meth lab
pants.
kit.
and I don't want to start selling meth, but the premise of having your own business for $129 startup is pretty appealing. You know?
Investors?
Not for $129.
Yeah,
There's
I
been
get
a
20 bucks.
there's been a Winnebago for sale
Yeah.
in Janesville.
I'll get you some
Same
blue
model.
food coloring.
There we go.
For the next 7 days, I'm working at an RV delership, so I can hook you up.
Oh, there we go.
Since you guys are here, I meant to talk to you. I need you all to go get 3 boxes of Sudafed.
Yeah. You're gonna need to show your
15.
ID.
You can't get 15 at a time.
If you've been to
Three's the limit.
Carousel downtown, the antique store,
Yes.
for years there's been
Not
like
a paid
there's been
advertisement,
like a
folks.
full meth kit just sitting on a
What?
shelf.
Yes.
I've just thought like that is a trick. They're just like, they're waiting for someone to buy that.
They're waiting
I'm gonna
for
fucking go down there and
You
buy
know,
it
as soon as
tomorrow.
you have to like, if you're gonna pick that thing up, you have to have like a bag of sand
Yeah.
that weighs
What?
about the same amount.
I'm gonna go buy it tomorrow,
EA
and
is
when
coming
they
through
show
your
up at my
door.
door, I'm gonna tell them it's for my
I feel like
neighbor.
Mad Max, like that's bait.
That's
Well,
big.
I'm thinking that it's actually more like, some businesses put up their first dollar. This person put up their first piece of business, just
Yeah.
a meth lab.
An
You
homage.
gotta always remember where you're coming from, right?
true.
It's important.
Another
That's
reason
the one that blew
why...
up the cast iron tub.
There you go. Another reason why we asked RLP up in here is because there's something special coming that we're kind of foreshadowing.
I like when special things come.
Special things are coming around. We have a amazing opportunity for a show in Anchor Inn in Edgerton, Wisconsin. It's going to be on the Saturday, March 28th at 7:30 with myself, Dalton, and Richard Garcia, as well as 2 amazing Chicago comics coming out as well.
Oh, do you have those names, or are they a
Yeah,
surprise?
it's Bill Greverts and Patrick Savets.
Oh, Patrick.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll be there.
So he'll be, and it's going to be $10 at the door. And we're going to try and do something different. It's going to be completely separate from the bar itself so that you can only come just for the show.
I like that.
So that you're not going to have to deal with any type of the bar crowd.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
that's awesome. That
Yeah.
makes such a difference too.
It does, it does. And this is our This is our one and done for the season,
Mhm.
and if it goes off really, really well, then we're going to be able to
do another one?
Two and done.
I'm honestly going to be taking off work for that day. So.
Awesome, because like I said, this is a one and done. If things go very, very well for this one, then we're going to get a full ride next year. So
I might be a little blonde tonight, but did I miss when this is?
March 28th.
Saturday.
Day before my birthday.
You have a birthday? Yeah. I thought you were hatched.
Soulless fuckers have birthdays too.
I thought you sold that on Wish.
That's why it's taking him so long to
I
get
don't
it out of
work
here.
that day.
$128 on a Wish.
I don't want to breathe that bubble wrap.
No.
But there are options.
It just smells like brimstone.
Yeah, I can drop them off at the fire station.
And rusty pennies.
Cat piss.
Somebody did make an offer today.
Of
I
what?
will sell both my children to go to the show. It's fine.
One
Peanut butter
baby
jelly
mama made the
sandwiches.
offer that the other child can come over and stay the night sometime.
Not mine.
No.
Okay.
His other hatchling.
Oh, his other hatchling's fine. Your other hatchling.
She bought me a Valentine's
No,
gift.
not that hatchling.
No, the baby mama bought me a Valentine's gift.
I'm not following.
I'm not
yeah,
following
I'm
this
not
either.
following-
This is a
Alright,
hatchling.
So the
baby mama?
He's
so-
got two baby mamas.
Okay, so baby mama 1 and baby mama 2.
Baby mama 1 is, well, baby mama 2 is pretty cool. I actually kind of like her.
Okay.
And her little kid likes me because I was known as the candy lady for months. Because they would come into
I
the
can call
store.
that kid. Now I can't go to your school.
Okay,
They
Well, it's
came
also
in
'cause
every
you
time
drive
they
away
came
from
into
me.
my
free candy and
no.
buying
Every
a meth
time they
lab.
came into my store, I gave them candy.
Awesome.
And so, yeah, and so today we drop them off, and she gives me a Valentine's Day bag. And well, Mom paid for it, so
Did you look for needle marks?
it's not needle marks. No.
It's razor blades.
Yes. No, he's gonna get all the candy because, well, you can't fuck up an original sometimes. But I got a soft blanket.
Okay.
Nice.
Congratulations.
I like soft blankets. I like soft things.
So
Is that right?
so the kid got you the
Yes.
Valentine's.
Thank you, Adam.
Prove
Thank you.
it.
It's not soft.
So what's wrong with this first baby mama?
Let's not. There's still
Do you want
litigation.
to have this?
Have what?
There's
He
still
said,
pending
"What's wrong with
litigation.
first baby?"
Nope.
Let's deep dive on this.
I don't think we want to go there.
Nope. The lawyers have said nope.
Yeah, we're gonna leave that one.
Thank
be.
you.
It's too easy.
Duck
So
flies
is
at
she.
midnight. Duck flies at midnight.
She was my manager.
You're honored this podcast.
Yeah. Not the first time this has been used.
from the record.
Yeah, not the first time this show has been used in court.
Litigation?
Yeah, it has happened.
Really?
Not an alibi. Kenny the Midget got fired from 2 jobs because of this show. Who got the alibi,
Who
Michael?
the fuck
Do you
can
recall?
fire a midget these days?
Johnny, who got the alibi?
Yeah, Johnny, who got the
Or
alibi
say a
because
mi-
they were here?
Mulligan. Sorry.
Johnny's our record keeper.
Oh, yes, Kenny the Midget too. Yes, Kenny the Midget as well.
Oh, okay.
He got fired twice and he had an alibi once because of this show.
Well, the fire twice is a hate crime because he's a little people.
No, it's a misdemeanor because it's only a little crime.
He legit is, dude. Like he's comes up to like right here on me.
That's a pretty good shot.
So I think what's his name?
Kenny. And we call him Kenny the Midget.
Yep.
Why?
This motherfucker.
Because he's legit
I'm
4'11".
joking.
This motherfucker is such. I'm sorry. I will forever be impressed by this. He is such an alcoholic. Oh my God! When I moved, he had his trailer. It was like an 18-foot. I think it was a gooseneck.
That's a
This
mansion.
is not a good start.
That's
by
a
the
mansion to him, though.
Hold on.
Dude is drunk. Dude is.
Way. Yeah, to him he's got 18-foot high ceilings.
We also have to preface this that he's from Arkansas.
Fair enough.
Oh, so there's a
Arkansas.
reason to.
Yes.
So
right.
Okay.
Yeah.
he.
So he has
My-
a palace.
My
in his
drive.
mind.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because the wheels are still rolling.
My driveway is one of those
has a
shared
Taj
driveways
Mahal,
for
you know?
Victorian houses that's tiny as fuck. And there's like a piece of the house that juts out into the goddamn driveway. A truck that's how wide my.
Long story short, it's a fuck stain to get in and out of that driveway.
He backed an 18-foot gooseneck trailer up into my driveway, and I'm off to the right. Perfectly.
Just like Tripper.
Drunk.
Dead
Really?
straight, sir.
Dude's never sober.
He pulled a homer?
Oh, yeah.
He pulled a homer. Daily.
I'm fairly confident he wouldn't be able to find his ass if he were sober.
We've proven it, actually. He sobered up once. No, not because of Cody's cooking, but he actually
Speaking of which,
court ordered.
Yeah.
Court ordered. Make that 2.
Dame dos cervezas.
Court ordered had to sober up, and I didn't recognize him. He didn't even recognize half the people he knew.
He looked like Barney from The Simpsons.
Yes, when he
sobered
sobered
up.
up, only in a smaller package.
I don't understand. That was non-alcoholic champagne.
Yeah.
Well, again.
How many heart attacks has he on now?
7.
Baker's dozen now.
Yeah.
As they pound their chest.
Yep. Dull Bears.
Super fans. You gotta love it.
And we've
Did you
actually
shake every one of these?
No, I did not.
Yes.
I don't know what's going on.
Just for you.
We've let him.
This happens every single time I come down here.
I had to get you
everyone
wet.
opens and goes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Get you wet.
Sorry, fortunately, my hand can catch an ounce.
Yes.
It's working.
Score.
What does that stuff taste like? You said it was.
It tastes like Christmas gone wrong.
Ooh.
So Christmas then.
It's like being the family disappointment.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, the
Tastes
whole
like
reason we all
grandma.
got in the comments.
Can you go ahead, pass it? We've cracked it open live on the show.
Yeah.
If you want something half decent, I've got a
Can
little
I
bit
assign
of
that you guys haven't put your dick skinners all over?
You have my word that no dick skin is touched.
that he knows of.
My Jack Sparrow.
You have a new shot glass, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes,
I
you
do
do.
have a new shot glass. But let the record show.
Comes
I
with
have
coronavirus.
received- Yeah.
Yes. Don't pop the bubble wrap.
Fresh off the
Oh, these are ours.
He's already a carrier. It's fine.
I believe one's Jake's.
All right.
Oh, is that?
There you
Back
go.
my
I opened
crystal
up yours.
skull.
I have to. Yours is
Yeah,
in,
what are you,
yours is on
Indiana
back.
Jones?
Yours is on back order.
All right. No worries.
Come on, at least fill the shot glass up.
No. Don't fill the shot glass up. Wait. Yes, there it is. There it is. He had a.
It didn't smell bad.
Hold on, let me read the label.
Okay. Okay. First and foremost, how long?
You might want to shake that up.
And honestly, it tastes like potpourri.
Yeah.
Yes.
First and foremost, how long have you been doing this? Because everybody knows you don't smell it before you drink it.
This shit looks like it should have like an atomizer
He is a
thing
Marine.
on it.
You don't smell it.
I have
Really?
Put it in your mouth.
That's why the crayons are missing.
You didn't know?
I did not.
Yeah, no, that's why there's no crayons in the studio. He ate them all.
God damn it.
So I haven't touched a cookie yet.
Right, but how good are you with a gun?
I don't use a gun. I use a firearm. No, I'm okay.
Same
yes, thank
thing.
Shit smells
I
like
heart
love
Carl's
potion
goof
number
stuff.
8.
My question still stands.
How am I?
Yeah.
I mean, I usually have one on when I'm not drinking.
What were you?
In the Marines?
Yes.
I was
male.
Yes, I was a male.
This one.
I would hope so.
Yeah,
I was a
check that.
0341 for 2 years. Well, about a year and a half.
Okay, you got to break it down.
So I was 0341 for about a year and a half, 2 years, and then I was the rest of I tried out for INDOC, and I was 0321 for the last 2 years.
Now, can you tell those of us that don't know what that means what it means?
So 0341 is mortars.
What?
Mortars.
Okay.
So it's like a tube, and you put a Nerf football thing
I know what
down
a mortar is.
Okay. Then the
I know,
second,
you're gonna
then
give it to Robert.
then I tried out for an INDOC, and I did I was a reconnaissance marine for the next 2 years.
So you enjoy things blowing up.
Yes.
I thought that was EOD.
I have a car.
You can still blow stuff.
I have a car that he really wants to blow up or shoot.
I know someone with a whole
Why don't you
fuck ton
just-
of
Who doesn't
tannerite,
want to shoot a
so-
car?
Get some
Yeah,
tannerite
why don't you just take it to the
Thermite
policeman's
paint.
ball, and then we'll stage you up the insurance on that. We'll drive that thing off a cliff.
I just love that you guys are all talking Simpsons quotes.
I was going to correct him and go.
I speak fluent 90s Simpsons.
I love you even more.
I was just going to correct him
Who
and say
doesn't?
we all know policemen don't have balls.
Nope.
That's for your grandma. She shouldn't be mouthing off like that.
Oh my god! Actually, I wish I
I
could show
love
this.
this guy.
Hold on.
Good thing we don't have visual in here. YouTube would already take. Oh, YouTube's probably going to take this down
Or
regardless.
smell-o-vision.
Oh my.
Okay, so
Yeah.
actually, I have to say this. Now you can't see this, but my uncle Brent sends me this. He goes, "Simpsons trivia." He just sends me this. Okay. He goes, "What is that from?" And it's the dean going, "Hello, that sounds like a pig fighting."
Yeah.
And I got it right. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, that was the dean in Homer Goes to College.
Yeah, exactly.
Homer, they're
season
clearly
5.
nerds.
Homer, they're clearly nerds. So does Robert
like,
have a
Plug it in,
plug it in.
What, the rock tumbler or itchy
The TV?
scratchy?
Yeah.
Robert, do you want a
Down the
halvesies or
hole.
a fullsies?
Halfsies, please.
No, give him a halvesies because that stuff is.
Honestly,
I still gotta drive back to Evansville, man.
oh, here, use my crystal
Oh no, I'm good.
didn't try it
coronavirus.
yet?
I'm not drinking that.
Take a sip of it.
Thank you very much, Michael.
It's
Thank
just
you
a
very much,
thippy
Gary.
thip.
Do you want me just feed you like a baby bird?
Yeah, please.
That was probably the worst Opie and Anthony bit I've ever seen.
If you do this, please just play the 38-second clip.
Yes! 2 girls, 1 cup. Go.
Starts off very classy with classical music.
Yeah.
Wonderful white couch.
He has the music synced up
caressing.
on his board.
Yes,
And then,
I used to.
Yeah.
You got
Henry left the board upstairs.
And then just fills that cup.
fucking asshole.
And goes right
Can
into
you
it.
fire an apprentice? Is that legal?
No, we elected him.
Well, apparently Henry has been invited to guest spot on a roast, so...
Yeah, the roast of Richard Garcia, March 2nd at the Looking Glass, following Laugh Your Glass Off. So there are 2 shows that night. We're going to do the open mic at 8 o'clock, sign-ups at 7:30. And then, when it's done, we're going to do the roast of Richard. I'm not sure who the
Wouldn't it be
fuck is
roast
roasting him.
Dave
Dick
Richard?
roast.
I'm in.
It's a dick roast.
Yeah, it is a dick roast. Yeah.
You don't know who's...
Welcome to the dick roast of... Wait, what?
We're going to roost.
We're going to roost the shit out
We're
of him.
going to roost the shit out of you. I guess we're going to just make Henry fucking mispronounce words on purpose now. Fuck it.
I mean, it could be just
You mean by having him talk?
Hash brown, that's not chocolate.
Fuck you. Hash brown, that's not a tickle.
That's not milk.
Yes, that is not a tickle.
Jesus, Uncle Touchy. Get out of your puzzle basement.
Okay. But to
Oh
kind
my
of go
god,
on,
how appropriate.
what Dalton was saying,
Sir.
For Richard's roast, we're gonna have Dalton, Brandon Cassidy, and Jake Bussey, Brandon McKinney, Josh.
Jake's going to be there?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Josh Brongpunsaw, Andrew Nye,
Adam be there too,
myself,
but he's gonna be in
and then
Africa.
Richard as well.
You might want to talk...
I probably won't have pool
Should-
that night.
Yeah, can you Skype me
Can
in?
we Skype? Oh, that'd be great.
Just like a roast Skype. I'll get up at 3 in the morning to do it for you.
Yeah. Bring the Skype on, be like, it's just a lion eating a corpse. Like, turn it off, turn it off.
I mean, I think we could save a lot of time.
God damn, nature, you scary.
We could save a lot of time connecting a laptop to the Wi-Fi and just take a picture of your balls and put it on a
I mean,
That's honestly not far off from what I imagine Adam doing to anyone.
That's what he did.
Can I just say, can I just say that, like, I love it when people are like, oh my god, you have your balls out. You're like, yeah.
You're
Just
surprised?
joined the other half of Janesville. That
Look, I can make my brown fish. God damn it,
oh
my
God,
starfish
start
wink.
over.
It's the open mic that
Actually,
Jake and Adam hosted. Adam violated me.
And beautifully so, too.
No, not
I've seen the
beautifully
Snapchat.
Because what happened was there was a very small corner of the bar where nobody was standing, and I was trying to get out of everyone's way that was trying to watch a show because I was, going to be going up in a little while. And I was like, oh, I'll go to that corner because it's out of the way and it's safer. And as soon as I walked over there, Adam walks over there and goes, hey, I need you to hide me. I'm going to get naked right fucking here. And it's like, you asshole.
yeah. No, my favorite thing is to mouse on a trampoline. You know what that is?
Yes.
Cody, you have a furrowed brow.
That's her normal resting bitch face.
Yeah. So a baby mouse, you know what a baby mouse looks like? A little pink
Yes.
wrinkle thing. So you pull your scrotum like
I've seen
tight,
several of those.
Right? You pull your scrotum tight, and then you just bounce your flaccid penis. on
That's a beautiful. That's a beautiful
imagery.
visualization.
That's my encore move during puppetry of the penis.
I went full Abe Lincoln.
Abe Lincoln,
yeah,
just like big
I'm gonna-
chin strap.
I shaved that thing to have a chin strap and the hat.
So if I come to one of these shows, should I have my dollar bills ready?
$2 bills.
You don't. It's not necessary, but it helps.
I recommend quarters.
I was just saying, Adam got naked
Oh
with
my
that.
God,
Nickels. Fucking nickels. Make it hail.
I think remember that scene from Married with Children?
Stripper
with
darts.
With all the guys from the women hating club or whatever.
Yes. No, ma'am.
Yeah, no, ma'am. And then they're all taking the money out. Then what's his name? Just shakes a dime out.
Tell you, this week I saw a stripper do a move. I'd throw $1 at.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, the one that fell
that 30. Yeah, she did the
That
giant.
bitch made
instinctively
30
just started
fucking
twerking.
grand.
She did the giant drop and then seized.
Yeah, she started. She started
see
twerking.
that?
There's probably a seizure.
That fucking hooker made
I'd be
30
like,
grand.
fine.
I like how her lizard brain kicked in though.
You know what? You know what though? If that bitch made 30 grand off of that, where the fuck is my GoFundMe for falling off them fucking stairs?
we gotta.
Well, I think it's percentage of feet, so you get $4.
All right, listen here, fucker. That was a solid fall, straight on my back onto the concrete.
That's at least $60 because she bounced.
Yeah, that chick's,
I mean, it was
that chick's
$4
jaw
each
broke
time,
the
but
light
you kept
floor.
paying, you know? Once you hit, it starts over. You know?
Problem is, I'd be like, I love Vegas shows. This is great.
I gotta be honest. I bet that she probably wrecked it for everyone else, though, because I
Yeah.
bet
Can you
they're
imagine
like
following
they
that?
probably. Well,
Oh
no,
my
I'm saying
God.
they probably have like a piece of tape now, like you can't. Or they probably have like
They got
the
a
anti-squirrel
padded
thing.
floor.
Oh, yeah, you
Like,
can't
you
go over
can't-
8 feet, otherwise it starts spinning and throw you off.
They've just got padded
like-
floors now that don't light up anymore.
It's the thing that keeps squirrels off the bird feeders.
I can't go too high.
You know, there was one guy sitting there next to the stage going, "Yeah, she's gonna need this." You know,
It's just all the-
He's reaching
the
up and
owner's
pulling
a
his
cheap
dollar bills
bastard,
back
and he
like,
got
hey, that
photographed
bitch
from
fell.
behind.
Just contact
Deserve
info
that.
for like let me know when you get up a GoFundMe.
Injured? Need a lawyer?
Yeah, exactly.
JG Wentworth, 877
Yeah.
strippers now.
Yeah. Well,
Let's
she
just
almost,
admit
she
what
almost
he
hit
did was
another
he got the
stripper on the
bubble
way
wrap.
down. Just,
He got the bubble wrap from China. That way, when they fall, they get sick, and he no longer has to have them work around. It's like, hey, you fall.
There's no workman's comp if they're dead.
I mean, you know, like a lot of strippers
tip a
like
dead
hook on the
stripper.
side. And now now her jaw's wired shut. You know, there goes her secondary income.
That's all she get.
Oh,
Just
right.
a tip.
yeah. Fuck, dude, she lost her second job. She broke her jaw.
Yeah.
Still got one hand.
Who gets a hand job anymore?
I come back and all I hear is, I tip a dead stripper. I'm like, where do we live in? Boondock Saints? Oh.
Yeah, I'll tip her.
Typically, they finally got the point. So, anyways, this stripper.
Yes. Okay, fine. I'm going to fucking have a beer now.
Now.
Have one, please. A little to the left. Thank you.
Make sure it's shaken up.
I'm working on it.
Shaking.
If I was a stripper, I'd,
It's different those things
if I was
like
a stripper,
bonds.
I'd be staging stuff to try to get a GoFundMe page this week. I'd
Oh.
fallen off.
Listener question for Adam. In regards to the black coffee gentleman, is he so dark that you could sprinkle salt on him and nickname him Infinity?
Mulligan.
Who is that?
I don't even think I
Who
get
is that?
it. I don't get the
I
joke.
am not allowed to say who that one is.
I don't
Can
get
I
the
see?
joke.
No.
He's saying it's so black, it's
come
like
on.
space and that's stars. I think. Yeah, that's pretty racist, buddy.
Yes, it is.
Like, it was he's allowed to make that joke in Kenya,
Yeah,
in
in
Africa,
Kenya, yeah.
in
Yes.
regards to coffee,
I'm quoting
not
him.
I was just quoting the question, folks.
not
Please,
hanging out,
please,
blasting
no.
through Netflix.
Well, it's funny actually. So I have another kind of similar
Don't remove
story.
me from Netflix, please.
Right. Okay, so I have a similar story.
Sir.
So we're walking through the bush, and it's myself, an Irish guy from Wisconsin. You know, with, as you can assume, not a lot of sun. And then I'm with Brian. Brian is the missionary that I stay with.
Picturing Zoidberg.
You know, Brian is very. Brian is very. He's just he lives in Kenya as well, but he's a white guy, so he's just constantly burnt.
Uh-huh.
And then we're with Andrew. Andrew's one of the local Maasai guys, right? He's a teenager, real nice kid. He speaks fairly decent English, you know. And but so we're kind of walking through the bush, and I do this. I snap a selfie, you know, of the three of us. And so Andrew, he wants to see it, and so he looks down and he sees the photo. He goes, "I am so black," you know? and I was like, Andrew, I go, no, man. I go, we're just so white. Yeah. And then I'm looking at him. I see Andrew's, you know, and then I see. I see Brian is like this pink, red, medium rare, and then my white ass. We look like Neapolitan. Yeah.
Lion comes and eats just the chocolate and the vanilla.
God, I hate strawberry.
Well, looks like we got another announcement to make about our secret group. Jump onto the Discord, folks. We're getting...
I can't find the fucking thing because Henry dropped the goddamn ball.
I still need an invite to that, I think.
Again?
No, I'm the one who got it the last
Wait,
time.
Adam,
Okay.
what was the
The
name?
Discord chat is up and running because Facebook keeps apparently putting all of our members in Facebook jail.
I'm there currently.
So is Trucker Dad. Sorry, continue,
no, I was
please.
saying,
My apologies,
What was
folks.
the name of the guy that was in that photo? Said that Adam had told me a story too, where like he has Facebook over
Oh,
there.
yeah, Andrew
and he
Hiss.
has these like profile pictures where he'll take a selfie where it's
very
Kenya in the background. It's like beautiful. He'll go in with a shitty program on a phone and Photoshop like a personal gym behind him to
Or
make
like
himself more appealing. And it's just weird to over there. They don't understand. Like over here, the Kenya background is so much fucking better than like your Bowflex in a basement behind you. Well, no, he's lit by the Kenyan sun, but he's in like a fluorescent
here's
basement.
the photo. Not that the listeners can hear, but see it rather. Yeah.
Yep, it's Neapolitan. Yes.
There you go.
Like
Gary. Neapolitan ice cream.
Yeah,
Nice.
It's cool. Influencers go there to throw leaves in their face while taking photos.
Yeah.
Well, maybe we should share that to the page before it gets banned altogether.
Yeah. He looks like Blade.
He's Dollar General Blade.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So, knife?
Wish.
Spork.
No, come on now. He's not quite Wish Blade.
And
Sling blade.
And Deacon
Like
Frost. in,
wood
Africa.
knife?
The wood knife. He's got one of them survival chisels.
Here's a Wishblade. He just arrived 6 to 8 weeks late.
Okay, good. There. So that's in there.
So the Discord, the chat got shut down?
Our chat, our
Facebook.
Discord chat did not get shut down, but apparently the Facebook powers that be are taking the shots from the balcony secret group and just mercilessly finding posts from 2 to 3 years ago, maybe 5 years ago even, and putting people in jail, even like the fresh ones.
2.5 seconds after you post it, it automatically bans you for another 30 days.
Like, how are they
Well, it says
is there, like,
something
an
if you
algorithm?
post something and the first response is a 30-day ban.
Well, to be honest, you did. Wait, who did it? Was it you that did the Third Reich meme?
Yeah, he did the Auschwitz Ash Kranz.
Okay, Ash Kranz, yes.
It also flagged me once for a Mein Kampf. When you ask your grandparents for Minecraft, but they are old and they get you Mein Kampf instead.
I saw that.
That one banned me as well.
I'm starting to see a certain
kid-
pattern.
Yeah.
We did not see it at first.
They're funny. They're funny and in no way reflect my actual views.
And frankly, we find them hilarious.
Yes.
Cameron, you want me to post that link on the page?
Gold
Yes,
stars,
please.
everybody.
Yeah, oh, God.
Can you get down with that?
Oh.
We're just missing the abortion jokes.
Wait,
Honestly,
hold on.
Dead babies
surprised
just
we
aren't
don't
that
have-
funny.
Yeah.
So
I'm
you're not a
surprised.
Buddhist.
No, he just has the belly of one.
Yes.
Well, this got weird. Well, hi.
Yep, there it is.
I was saying I sent him the photo.
It's been a while since we had a good roast on abortions.
Are you getting hungry
A
again?
good roost.
A little bit.
A little bit of roost.
I like my red wine.
Hey, if you guys want to join us on Discord, it's on the Bad Habits or Shots from the Balcony page. The link.
On the secret group?
It's where the people that can't be here get
Okay.
to say things, and we randomly read stuff to
Not
everyone.
very often.
Essentially, it's
I don't
Bad
have
Habits
Snapchat.
Network's bathroom wall.
I'm gonna fuck this up,
Oh.
okay?
The bathroom wall of Bad Habits Network is on Discord now.
Oh, why don't you talk about bees?
Yes.
Since the whole bee keeping it real.
Yes, again with the bees.
Back
This
to where
is
we
like-
started.
Well,
And
hold on. I'll preface
We've
like the
gone-
way this
we
kind
have
of
gone full circle.
the way this kind of started. It was a long time ago.
Full circle jerk.
I was doing a tattoo on a client, and basically she was saying
Your
her
head's
sister.
down in someone's face.
My head buried in someone. She was saying that her sister went over to Africa to start this like missionary, and they were having this bad problem with bees.
I actually have to interject for a moment, Jake. So and before that, what I was doing was I was emailing different volunteer organizations throughout the world, saying like, "Hey, I'm a beekeeper in Wisconsin. Can you use my skill set?" And a lot of people were like, no, not for beekeeping, but if you want to come over and help, we could do figure something else, but not with beekeeping. And even
I'm almost liking this theme of the beer not being stable.
That must have been some really nice Foley work.
Shaking that stereo.
Did you put that in one of those paint mixers?
Yeah, Homer.
This,
Thank you. Thank you.
Simpsons did it.
I'm gonna.
April Fool.
Anyway,
I'm gonna.
so while Jake was tattooing some really they become friends.
Yeah.
But initially customers, and they were talking about how I heard like something Africa, something missionaries, whatnot. And I'm like, and so I'm like, tell me about it. And so she started telling me that her sister is a missionary in Africa, in Kenya. So I said, I want in. I go, do they need beekeeping? And she goes, I don't know. Why don't you message them? I go, okay. And so then I did, and they were like, well, no, nothing with beekeeping, but if you want to come over and help, I got the same thing. And then like. Not even a month later, they're like, "We're infested with bees. Yeah. What can we do?"
It was like,
got you good fuckers.
I guess they were like living just like they're killer bees too because Africanized bees are just called bees over there. But like they're like in their homes and stuff like that.
They were describing it. They were describing it. They're like, "Yeah, there's bees everywhere." I'm like, "Oh, okay." When I got over there, it was so much worse than I thought. Like it was one of those things where it's like, if you want to grab this, you have to. Blow the bee off of it. Yep. Yeah, like I mean, in the living room, honest to God, it'd be 80,
in the living
80
room.
bees.
Yeah.
80 bees. Just like flying around, zipping in
right?
and out. And so, what I did was I had to go in, like, remove this because they have like kind of like a wooden structure with like metal siding.
Sounds fun.
Yeah.
Just what they like.
Yeah. Well, I had to go. Well, they basically, I think the.
I saw this picture of like there's no OSHA over there. It says like an S10 truck, like a ladder against. The tire, and someone was sticking a foot against it. Adam's on the top of this fucking ladder,
using
a nest.
I was going to say using a 3-year-old as scaffolding.
Okay, so
it's the other thing. He's allergic to bees.
Yeah,
I'm just like, you just want to kill yourself.
We established that on your first episode you were on.
Yeah.
You are the best conundrum ever.
Yeah.
You have made the thing that can kill you the most your bitch.
He's like,
wait, no,
he's
so
allergic
like,
to bees.
no, I have a legit
I hate
question.
women. I'm married.
my thing is that I don't. Here's the picture he's talking about where I'm just sitting there getting a.
Oh my God!
I have a legit question.
My God!
Fuck that!
No, like
fuck that!
Yes.
That reminds me of Uncle Ronnie.
For real, you've got me seriously excited for something kind of simple. But I have a legit question. So I've done some reading saying that bee stings can be therapeutic for inflammatory diseses.
Yeah. I've heard that too. Actually, I've heard of.
Do you know how to do that?
Well, basically, what you do.
Because I got a hip.
Do you? You want me to sting you?
Well, if Tripper would quit breaking your gilf hip, you wouldn't have these problems.
No,
you dirty
I honestly
bitch.
will do that. You're not even the first person to ask me about it.
Well, like,
but you would be the first person to take me up on it.
My mother has rheumatoid arthritis, bursitis, arthritis, all this shit in her hips and in her back and all that stuff. And I've told her about it, but she's deathly allergic to wasps, so she won't try it.
Yeah, that might be. I might want to have
Good
an
call.
EpiPen.
And I am not allergic. The last time I got stung,
Really?
but
You're
I'm
puffy,
very
though.
curious.
So like this is what will happen to me if I get stung one time.
Your hair grows back.
Yeah. But yeah, usually an eye will shut up.
But I am legitimately willing to try just about anything to slow the hurting of the body down.
No, I've actually I've read stories.
Have you
about
tried LifeVantage?
I'm not willing to try that.
I've read stories, Cody, where people get into beekeeping for that. And then they'll just
I've read
basically
stories
treat
that
themselves.
it's really good for MS.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And Michael J. Fox.
I haven't heard that's good for MS.
I haven't heard
but
that.
That's cool.
They're doing studies with.
I've heard it mainly for rheumatoid arthritis.
Yes,
they're actually opening studies for Parkinson's as well, with NRF1, NRF2, as well as bee venom and certain scorpion venom.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds like shaky science.
No,
I don't know.
Thank you for getting the joke, but that was good. I did not anticipate that from Tripper. Hard to shake when you're fucking paralyzed. Wow.
He's actually a pretty smart guy. He just tries to fool everybody
by buying a bunch of shit boxes.
Yes.
And doing stupid shit. I watched this.
Well, he's with you.
Excuse me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, he is with you.
Excuse me.
He needs to say it again.
Well, he is with you. Stereo.
Whatever. It's golden.
I'm just kidding. It's fine.
No.
I want to see
Golden
you say it,
girls.
like, well, he is with you. But.
Sometimes, yes. Absolutely.
If you call that thing a golden ticket, I'm gonna fucking say it.
I
It's
didn't
like,
call anything a goddamn golden ticket.
Okay,
When you
good.
dig it out of the chocolate.
Somebody else did.
Okay, good, because that thing's been punched so many times it looks like a fucking piece of Swiss cheese. Fuck off.
Excuse me? No, it has not.
Not yours. The fucking other one, you twat sickle.
Oh.
Violet, you're turning violet. Violet.
No.
She's just so happy you
Somebody
compliment
very
her
bitter.
vagina. She doesn't even care that you call her a twatsicle.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like
He's a fuck stick.
Yes, I am. Yeah. So anyway, bees. No, okay, so like, brother and sister started fighting, and everyone went, "Oh shit!"
I'd let Adam sting me.
No, I was.
Well,
saying,
now,
He's already stuck a needle through me.
Twice.
Just once. Oh no, that's
3
wrong.
times actually.
3
Okay,
times.
I'm gonna go. Mrs. Brofslowski. What?
He pierced my other boobie.
With what?
Oh, that's
Not,
hold on.
not
3
a
times.
bee.
That's right. Hold on.
Right.
Wait a minute. They work at Alkali Tattoo
Yes.
and Piercing.
And
Got
he
it.
pierced my nose and then had to relance it because I'm a dumbass.
And this is not a paid advertisement. These guests are here on their own free will, volition, as well as wanting to educate the masses. Yeah, Michael, put the rope away.
I just come in for
Yeah.
schmucky
Michael,
PBRs.
please. I was going to say we hook them up with some free PBR, some free advertisement.
Please,
if you build
undo
it,
the
he will
handcuffs.
come.
We let Michael use the rope
That's
that
what she
Epstein
said.
didn't hang himself with. But yes, these guys are
I'm pretty sure that every rope that Epstein didn't hang it.
Everyone has the rope that Epstein didn't hang himself with because why?
Because Epstein didn't kill himself.
All right.
Yeah.
I don't know, because it's Hillary's belt.
It's from her pants.
It's on her waist. She's like a trophy. I don't know.
It's a pretty wide
anytime
waistline.
Hillary wears a fucking pantsuit, folks, look at the belt. That's her.
It's holding in the
WWE.
colostomy bag or
That's
whatever.
her trophy.
Whatever's holding those organs together at this point.
That would be belt.
No, she's wearing one of those as seen on TV belts that go around your waist.
Yeah, those fucking
really
lies.
slim it. Yeah.
Imagine getting that thing home and ripping that zip cord, and you're like, "Oh, you fucking bitch!"
That's like if you just pull.
Yeah, me too.
That's when you hit the inflatable raft.
Yeah.
Yes.
I take the clips off my biceps and all that shit. Just like, let's
Look,
blob,
look,
let's
it's a
blob it up.
wingsuit.
Yeah.
You know?
Jake, when did you start going to the gym? I thought it was Adam that went to the gym.
Actually, Jake went to the gym today.
Really?
Yeah, I was throwing the ball around, working on my sciatica with
He's
the
got his
kids.
his grandpa sciatica going on.
Yeah, I'm fucking old. Like it's
Man, I'm gonna have to come with you.
I was
I'm
gonna say
25
mine's-
and I've almost got sciatica.
Well, mine's battle. My sciatica is battle.
I'm not proud, but there was 2 days where I really couldn't. Had a tough time walking, and it's just a matter of I don't know. It's honestly it's work related. I'm leaning forward. I got to change my posture and do all that shit. That I'm only 35. I can run for president next week.
There you
So
go.
It's just
Good job.
catching
Happy
up.
early
That's all.
birthday. Happy early birthday.
Oh, it's
You
getting
need
sad.
one of those Mission Impossible. Like,
Stop by
harnesses
Alkali
from the sea.
Tattoo in the near future and say, "Hey, Jake, happy birthday, you son of a bitch."
Jesus Christ, you're
February
fucking old.
26th.
That's what
Am I literally? Am I?
And your mom still has neck problems.
Holy shit!
Honestly, I've told so many people about that joke. That was like my favorite part of the night. Did you remember that? Like,
I was there for it. I drank that memory away. I apologize.
well, it was the setup was I had a great.
I didn't
sex
remember
joke.
Robert was going to be here for
Well,
today.
I had a
Yeah,
great,
neither did I.
It was a good drinking night.
I had a great sex joke about my parents, and I was excited because they actually came to that show, and I was excited to tell them
Phrasing, but okay.
the sex joke and watch my mom react to it. Her face got so red, but it was just a high point.
Right.
And then we did this thing where we would draw random stupid ass facts about the comics that were coming up next,
quote
and,
unquote facts.
Yeah. And Robert was the last, and I had drew one of the facts about him, and the fact was this next comic used to date my mother. And in the joke about sex, I talked about my dad fucking my mom. That's why she has neck problems. And Robert walked up to the stage, and first thing out of his mouth is like, "Hey, that's how do you think your mother got those neck problems?" And it was great. I was sitting next to my mother, and she just like she fucking loved it, and I loved it, and that's what like made me really
Slipped him
stoked.
her
Your mom
Yeah.
still loves it. That's nice.
It was the culmination of the night.
Yeah, that was great.
Baby,
Call
I'm
back.
about
I would've
to
gone-
culminate.
I look over and her mom, his mom is just.
You can say Her
smiling.
Majesty.
Yeah, his mom is just smiling. Her dad is just like, yeah,
That's my boy.
That is my dad's smile.
Yeah.
And my mom's getting her hip replaced in 2 weeks, so thanks for that.
Can you put her in contact with Cody? She needs to take
I'm
notes.
gonna
apparently,
eventually need one of those.
Yeah.
tomorrow. What?
I
it was.
give it a week. I'll be gentle
I
on
was,
her.
it was Valentine's past. Come on.
Yes. Fuck the back, not the sides.
Got a strong back on this one.
For now.
Things I don't need to know about my sister. Got it.
You used to stare at my boobs, so shut up.
Well,
Hold on, we got to dive into this. We got to dive in. Hold on.
What?
She's my adopted sister.
Yeah. And I used to wear a lot of low-cut shirts in the studio.
Used to?
No one say anything. Let this play out.
And...
Yeah, I've seen a lot of Pornhub with the same premise.
Yeah.
And he used to stop and...
Naughty low-cut stepsister saunters around.
Well, and because I was going to say, because of Johnny's wife getting Johnny's attention to talk to him, I've gotten to the point where I look at and I go, not mine, and walk away.
Well, he's got a soup can penis, so...
No, he has a shovel cock.
Hold on, we got to get into that
this guy
too.
runs. This guy runs, and if he slips wrong, you hear his belly button go.
Yep.
When he runs.
Yep. There's been several talk about people's junk in this studio.
Mine
No,
is.
this is a big,
Yes,
strong table.
because on her own, I was going to
really
say on
short
Cody's
story.
on Cody's own show, we've nicknamed her the cockstrologist.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Because she actually sat down.
I've never been wrong on my guess.
And she did
I'm
it.
sorry, once.
Is that why you started calling me Tic Tac?
It made her,
I
made her
don't know. I
breath
haven't
smell
actually
better.
seen you run yet.
Wait, this.
Dude, she called me hard left.
Cody, I run all the time.
Wait,
I know.
Wait, this isn't Adam Thumpkin.
Got corkscrew over there.
Like a button on her fur coat.
I'm hung like a fruit fly in February.
Those jokes actually came up.
So, anyways, you were infatuated with
Phrasing.
your adopted sister's.
Because it's not
My
blood.
booty.
It's that step. It's
Right.
that step
Give it back to the
brother
gym.
bullshit.
So it's fine.
Yeah,
That's fine. Did she ever need a back rub?
No, we've never
No.
ever
Or any of the other
ever,
titles?
No.
Because when I went in the military, I legit disappeared.
Yeah.
All right.
And when I came back, she actually, the first thing out of her mouth
was someone else's.
Thank you. Thank you. Raised me to it, but
I talk a good game, but it ain't really like that.
oh, we know.
I know that game.
We know. I've met your ex.
We'll have most of the people at this table.
That's what I'm talking about. Just let him go.
We fight like
Let
this
them
all
burn
the
it
time.
down.
We burn the house down. Family reunions are not great, but
Here comes the mulligan, folks.
Yeah, I was just thinking mulligan.
mulligan to the mulligan to the mulligan.
We're
It's
in
a
the rough.
mulligan with-
You can get to the green hit for it.
So can you?
Hit it to the green. Wow.
Why, yes.
How about that Neapolitan ice cream?
So I the moment I become a civilian again, I show back up in town. She sees me at a gas station. She goes, "Holy fuck, you're alive!" Because somebody started a rumor that I was obviously.
No, I never actually heard that rumor. You just like fell off the face of the earth,
Yeah,
so
and-
I assumed.
Okay, well, I knew somebody started the rumor, and I'm still getting it to this day. Like, holy shit, you're alive!
Well, we know you went over there.
Yeah, and no one heard from me since.
Yep.
But there's that.
Hey,
So Kenya.
Truth be told, two things. One, my yank bake is now stronger having listened to your two stories.
Yeah.
Well, there's that.
There's that. And two, I didn't know, like, everything that happened, like, when you went over there and served. By the way, thank you so much
Oh,
for
yeah,
your
by the way,
service.
thank you for yours, Adam.
But also,
I'm going to interrupt you right now. Thank you for being a person to serve for.
yes.
Yes.
I'm glad that we can compliment
You
each
guys
other on
gonna
that.
fuck or what?
But I will say,
You never heard the story about when fucking he and I met either,
yeah,
too.
but knowing you
guys are
only
fucking?
for these
Oh,
last
big
few-
time in a vape shop.
because we're classy folks. And
No, we're bougie in our Subarus.
Are you still not smoking?
What? Yeah, no, not smoking.
Hey, good job.
How
Yeah,
long?
you. I'm dipping 3 times a day.
That's fine.
But how long?
He's
No,
like,
I'm like
just
really
ass
proud
packing.
of this. I'm like really proud of. I'm 24. Well,
Oh, I told my girlfriend wanted me to quit cigarettes, and so
Yeah.
I did. So I started dipping again because
I'm going to say shame on you.
I'm not lying to her.
I mean,
No, I just.
This is true.
I mean, normally it's like not this
And
bad.
she is
but
too sick to listen to this podcast.
Dipping is my
Why don't you
first
just,
love.
why don't you just
I am-
keister
I
a
love
pinch
it.
every once in a while?
I have it.
I just-
13
I'm
years.
damn near
That's
close
what I
to being in
wanted.
prison rules.
Nonstop.
But-
All right, I need to get a gavel in here. Robert, continue.
But like
Spank bank.
I was going to tell you, knowing you only these last few years, I am still surprised that every time I see you that you are still alive. You know.
That's not the first time I've heard that
Jesus
either.
fuck's sake! I wonder how many people have said that about me.
It's hard to bring the hammer down.
and I'm gonna fist bump him, pseudo fist bump over there.
Mail it.
But
Want a stamp?
What?
He's gonna mail it.
Oh,
he's a tattoo artist, and you said you want a stamp. I just immediately went. What did you just sign up for?
Right. No.
Actually, Adam, I actually have tattooed a tramp stamp on someone.
If you wait, just one.
Yeah,
there's gonna be another one.
There should be one per week.
When I say actually a tramp stamp, I'm saying actually like. Think of like a very like quintessential like stamp font.
Oh yeah.
With like when you push too hard with the stamp, like it has a bit of a dotted outline of the box.
Yes.
Well, it's literally about probably 8 inches by 4 inches of the word tramp on a guy's lower back.
Yeah.
Like kind of like.
I know whose back that's on.
Is it Chris?
Yeah. Oh, you know Chris? Okay. Yeah. He's awesome.
I did that, and he said he goes, "That's great when I can like." Show people on purpose, but sometimes I'll just kind of be like bending over, mixing paint, and my shirt will kind of right up. They're like, "So what's up with that?" Yeah, I did that. It's funny.
It's kind of ironic that you do say that because the resident asshole who is not with us today, and I have a bro promise that we're both going to get that as a tramp stamp.
Nice. Is that
the
from
Watchmen?
No, it's not actually from the Watchmen, but. You can make it. You can make it the Watchmen one. Okay. As long as I don't give. No, there's no tear. It's bloodstained.
You had to bring him up. I'm kind of mad at him.
Yeah. What? I know. I don't want to get into that on the show right now. We're
Let's get
focusing
into that.
on.
That's fine. I just wanted to say.
Focusing on our guests.
I gotta ask though.
Alkali tattoo. What
is? Is there something that you guys can automatically think of where you were tattooing someone and just the entire time going, I can't fucking believe I'm doing this?
Yeah, our buddy Goose.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna say either that or Adam's portrait on the guy's chest.
I have tattooed Adam's.
That's Goose.
I've tattooed Adam's face on our buddy Goose's chest.
This was shared on the Ken Andrews show when you guys showed up.
Yeah.
Because the girlfriend will kiss it or the wife or whatever.
Oh, I know who they're talking about.
Well,
I fucking love him.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Yep.
Hey, that's my face on his chest.
Nice. Okay.
Well, I will say this though, like more people unknowingly, inadvertently have me kind of tattooed on them because Jake will need like because we're completely the custom shop, and so Jake will need like this perfect like version of whatever like a movement. So Jake will have me like pose like in a certain position. He'll take a photo and then like like draw it or whatnot.
Right.
And I think one of the best times we needed a picture of a girl's feet. And so he had me do this like sultry on my knees, look back pose with my feet out, just looking thick.
Jokes I can't make.
But ow!
Dial back the edges.
Yeah. But no,
it's anatomy.
Yeah, it's pretty funny that. Yo.
Now, if any of you listeners out there went to Alkali Tattoo, you can submit for full refund.
Janesville, Wisconsin.
Yeah, is that Adam's ass?
Yeah. Everyone that happened to, they watched it.
I have Adam's feet on my thigh. You fucking pigs.
We did
Tarantino movie.
The moment that story was shared, I was thinking about that goddamn Led Zeppelin Flying Angel bullshit.
Oh, the
with
swan.
Adam doing it.
Yeah.
Yes,
There's a swan.
Yes,
I've done that a few times. It's
an ex-girlfriend do it around her nipple. It was fantastic to put the lotion on its skin.
Or else you got the hose again, right? I mean, just wham.
Is she like in a suit somewhere?
No.
Why are you pointing to me, you asshole?
Freezer.
No, sir. No, sir.
She's not dead. Give her into the hose.
No, sir.
My girlfriend always gets the hose.
Yeah.
Afterwards.
We have to use the lotion on the skin, and then she gets the hose again.
After the lotion gets applied.
There's got to be a 15-minute period of rest.
If she doesn't use the lotion on the skin, it's just rough as
Those
shit.
are rookie numbers. So I digress. Dalton, you've been quiet of quite a heavy bit of the show now.
Dude, I'm fucking brain dead from doing math tests all day. Yeah, life. Fucking seasonal depression, serious, man.
Well, let's hear about your show that you did. Was it 2 weeks ago?
Yes, thank you. That's where I was going with that.
Ago.
Wasn't like
Laugh your glass off.
No, it was like Roscoe
and Roscoe,
Sharkies,
Shark baits, ooh ha ha.
I saw a photo. You and Richard are like, never gonna forget this night, bro. No details. I'm like, that's
Hey,
fucking up. That's fucking. I'm like, all right. I won't forget this.
Yeah, you didn't even have like a hashtag no homo.
I'm like, what'd you
or
guys
anything.
fuck? I mean, it finally culminate. This came together.
Total
Honestly,
bromo.
If you wear a condom, it doesn't count.
I don't know. When you know a
doesn't?
dude for 10 years, you don't even think about the no homo. The no homo goes right out the
implied.
fucking closet.
Yeah, shake
Right,
him.
goes right out the back door.
Yeah. No, it goes in the back door.
Hey, you guys are cuddling. You wake him up like, hold on. Hey, no homo, right? Yeah, no homo.
I will say, for being in this business for as long as I have been, I saw that picture, and I saw that it was posted right before showtime. And then no details.
Yeah, thank you.
Right, as soon as, like, the showtime, I was like, oh, that show went bad.
You should have been there. You should have been there.
Why?
No, that show was actually fucking awesome for a talkative crowd. That was probably the best, that was the best show that I have ever done with a fucking talkative crowd.
With a bad crowd?
Yeah,
They heckling you? Or?
Yeah. Like there was one really loud guy. I think his name was also Rick. But no, this guy was just drunk off his ass. I'm sure that he'd been there since like 5 p.m. No, you didn't come out.
Well, you're describing me to a T, though. There was this one loud ass drunk guy.
All right, he was the Gary of Mount Hope, or
Mount Prospect, Sharkies.
Where the fuck was it? I think
Way to fucking pimp out
Mount
future
Morris.
shows.
Mount Morris. It was in Mount Morris.
Yes, sir.
But
There's
he was
so many
the
mounts for a
Gary
flat
Hammer
piece
of
of
Mount
shit.
Morris.
Oh, nice.
But
as long as he's not the Henry Strader of anything, I'm good. Fuck that guy.
God. I'm just picturing Henry in the background now, just like,
Yes. That was good one. Ha.
I relate to that joke to a T.
Now, great. Now we have 2 interns to fire.
That's sexy bastard.
Yeah, that's nice. Now I know how to fucking fuck up Laugh Your Glass Off now.
I mean, that one's Richard
coming the
Sherman.
first Monday of every month at the Looking Glass.
Yeah.
But so
Right in the eye.
Right in the eye.
You grab another one of those?
Yes.
2, please.
2, please.
Yeah.
3.
I'm gonna show up with I'm gonna bring
Tres
this.
cervezas, por favor.
Case back, replenish.
Yeah, shake them more a little bit, Cody. Put them in between your jiggly boobies.
Do not fucking tempt me.
Whatever.
Thank you.
And one from each.
I get what is it?
Yes.
By the way, have you ever seen like that Curb Your Enthusiasm episode with Michael J. Fox?
Yeah, of course.
Larry David asks for soda.
He goes, will you stop me?
Yeah. He just hands him one. He just opens it up.
Bless Michael J. Fox
Yeah.
for that joke.
Exactly.
He's
just
being selfish.
Goes everywhere. He says, did you shake this up on Parkinson's? No, Parkinson's.
Didn't they construct a
I
sitcom
shook it up
entirely?
on Parkinson's.
Didn't they construct a sitcom entirely around Michael J. Fox's Parkinson's?
That
A
episode
show.
was.
Yes, an episode, yes.
Yeah, episode was.
I thought it was like an entire sitcom.
No.
Where
What
it
the
was
hell
like,
is-
hey,
are you
sorry,
doing this on purpose?
sorry, kids, I got Parkinson's.
Because any of the ones I've...
promise you.
All the ones
I promise you, if I was doing it on purpose, everybody would be wearing this shit.
I was gonna say everyone I've
I
opened
know how to
has
do
not.
this right.
You've not had to fucking tap the top.
Well, I'm
Are
3
you-
for 3 right now, so.
and I'm 1 for.
I know how to
Oh,
do
I'm
this
2.
shit right.
I'm
I
2
got
in.
this.
Are you pulling
You
them
want
out
to test
from
me?
the door or from the back?
You just get him in your mouth
Door.
quicker, Gary.
Door?
Yeah.
I think that it probably has something to do with rapidly opening and closing the door.
It's that no drip lower lip, Gary.
Gary, I do actually have something to promote.
Okay, yes,
if I can.
Absolutely.
So you remember
People peeing at 5 a.m.
Doodle Mash.
You remember my wife and I make the board game Doodle Mash. We can actually talk about it now, but this Saturday we're actually going to be on TV. There's a show out of Milwaukee. It's like a Milwaukee Shark Tank. It's called Project Pitch It.
Yes.
You've seen it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, yeah, we're going to be on it. We filmed it back in October. We weren't allowed to talk about it, but this Saturday, it's pretty cool. It's like mostly Lindsay and my son Quinn that are doing the pitches and stuff like that. But
Good
basically, we are on the show and looking forward
Very
to
awesome.
it. So I'll be sharing a lot of stuff about it this week, and
Very awesome.
So-
And like I've said, I gifted my to the sponsors.
Yeah.
And you seen it on Facebook. They
Yeah.
loved it.
Yeah.
They actually were like, okay, this is fucking awesome.
Well, yeah, it's a fun game. It's a great way to like just connect with family and stuff like that. And
Right.
it's really something I think
just
we're
wanted
missing.
to see her boobs.
It's, do that sometimes. yeah.
Oh, Cody.
I thought you were talking about his wife.
I was gonna say,
I've never seen his
Cody, we're kind of doing a little bit of a side promo here for Jake.
I gotta go back and pitch that to her on Project Pitch That. See what we can do.
All right.
Bitch that.
Yeah.
I've not met your wife yet, but I'm sure she's fantastic.
Oh my God, let's get her on this show. She will hate everyone in the best way possible.
Challenge accepted.
You're failing.
Well, that's not outside of the realm of possibilities.
Well, no, but I do really. I'm trying to encourage her to do an open mic because it will basically be me up there talking about stuff, and then her telling what actually happened.
Yeah, that's not
I've caught her writing stuff down. I'm like,
great.
good. I want this to be a war.
Why do you want to be fact checked at an open mic?
Oh no, that would be her bit.
Because
that would be her bit. No, first and foremost,
it would
my
be
husband's
great.
a fucking idiot. Here's why. That joke he told at minute 1.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm not saying it wouldn't be funny.
That
For
joke-
her. I'm just
Fuck
saying
off,
there's a reason why I don't want my girlfriend to touch the stage because I'm like, there's a reason why I do what I do, and you don't do it. If you ever wanted to come to my world, be my guest. But
Right.
at the same time, there's a reason why we have these two separate activities. But if I knew she was also going to get on the stage, I would have to write a lot better. Like, I would.
Why is that a bad thing? That's what I would love. Like you're gonna lose at this too.
You'd be at 2 places before you go to the stage. This show and Adam's stage.
I'm like,
I'm
you're going to do
picturing-
that open mic? I'm going to Madison.
I'm picturing Jake going up to tell his joke about how he threw his back out having sex, and then Lindsay goes, "No, it was opening up a pint of ice cream."
I gave him the pickle jar.
He's like, "So I'm doing it right, totally having the sex."
Things that are as good as sex, I call having sex.
You haven't fucked me for 3 months.
First place on Fortnite earlier today. That's having sex to me. Fucking loser, man.
He stood up too fast after a victory royale.
Yeah. The blood rush is like getting high to me. I got kids, man.
I can really
Just enjoy the small things, like my penis.
Again, why do you think I'm married to my wife?
I'm sorry. This is PBR 3. I'm going to take 2 mulligans off the top.
It doesn't help that she has phenomenal boobs as well.
Say that again.
You know how much
It
shittier of
doesn't
a
help
golfer
that
I
she
am when
has
I know I have
phenomenal
mulligans?
boobs as well.
That's an awful idea.
Yeah.
Which is why I look at boobs now and
This
go,
is how
oh, not
Jake's
mine.
going to do comedy forever now.
Sorry.
Yeah.
So, laugh.
Yeah.
Again.
I just racist. Just lean in and be like, mulligan.
A year, not an episode.
Reeler it.
This is Keepin It Mulligan.
Yeah. That's not bad. That's a good name.
Bees
that's a good title.
nuts. Bees nuts.
Oh, mulligan.
So, damn, Kenya.
So, Kenya.
That was the other question. I wanted to put you a little bit on Johnny on the spot for a minute. I put you in contact with a cannabis farmer.
Yep. Actually, well, we communicated. I did actually. I got back to him, and I think we're still waiting to coordinate. But I'm not sure as far. I don't really know anything about that as far as like with like bees harvesting the hemp or whatever.
Right.
I have seen that. The
CBD
well, that's
infused
what
honey,
we're,
essentially.
well, that's what we were talking about. But so I'm still kind of. I think we're kind of touching base here as far as. It was Ben, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes,
so.
sir. Mad shout out to Ben. He's one of my close contacts at the Another Life.
Yeah, sure.
But he had actually been curious about getting bees to help pollinate the fields and such.
Well, at
and
the
I'm
very
like,
least, I'd
ding,
like to at least
light bulb.
help him get started with that.
Call it bead.
Yeah. Well, took me a second on that one. I got it.
I like it.
CBD bead.
CBD.
CBD.
I mean, how many pounds can you stash in your jail wallet?
That's my flesh pocket. But how far away?
My ass purse.
How far away does he live?
Gut locker.
About 45 to an hour.
Yeah, that's kind of a long way to drive, like a couple times.
Says
a week.
the man going to Kenya.
Yeah.
For bees.
You can't drive to Kenya, Gary.
Yes, you can.
You have to take a canoe.
I don't know, Kenya.
You have
Son
to
of a
take
bitch,
a
I walked into
canoe.
that one.
Oh yeah.
You know what,
I mean,
well, you do know what it's like to ride a ferry, yes?
Yeah, his name's
In neither
Richard.
case.
He's been on the show.
Yeah. A stinker bell.
The SS Stinker Bell.
I think Dalton's
You know
more
what? I
pissed
don't
off than
apologize for that. I really don't apologize for that. No shame on that one.
My bad. It was funny.
been on a ferry. Yeah, Richard. What the fuck?
Yep. That's going to have to make its way on the old dick burn.
Yeah.
Or the
Welcome
roast
to
of
the roach.
That's fine. Richard's sitting at home masturbating to gay porn, just like, what the fuck?
Ironically,
He just
the last
Naruto
time
runs over here.
Well, the last time we did do a show and Richard was on, he did call him and he was like, "Yeah, I'm just in my tidy whities on the bed, man. I just wanted to talk about your day."
Like the one before that, he was like, "Hey, babe, you forgot to pick me up."
Dude, you guys are in love. It's great. Like,
Dalton really Dalton does look great in skinny jeans.
Full bromo.
That is the first time I've ever heard that on this show. Thank you.
You have amazing legs.
Thank you.
And we know your religion.
Great is definitely an overstatement. I mean, mid-size, maybe like a subcompact, you know.
At a 9-year-old's birthday party, wearing skinny jeans may not be the greatest choice, folks.
Actually, I would disagree. It is. I mean, you can tighten them up.
You too can look like Dalton, folks.
You
now.
can outflex the 9-year-olds. That's
Well,
what's happening.
I mean, at that point, you could tighten up the jeans on command, so when they go to kick you in the nads, like it's not going to hurt as much.
Yeah, the Audi becomes an innie. They're so tight, if he sneezes, it goes back inside the body cavity.
Ugh. Just can imagine having my dick look like Tupperware and like lasagna and Tupperware. It's just like that, like red still.
It's gonna look like those weird. It's gonna come out like a tube snake at the bottom of the ocean.
It's 9 degrees. It's baked to the inside.
Fuck sticking to my leg. Get it out of my body. It's Wisconsin. You experience both here, folks. Summertime, it sticks to the leg. Wintertime, it goes right back up in there like a gopher. Or groundhog. Yeah. Fuck it, it's February.
Boop. Don't you boop that thing.
Bitch, I'm going to boop what I want.
Baby Mama 3.
Yeah. Nope, not happening here.
Yeah. Factory's been made into a playground.
It's just
yes.
Stepsister.
Although that shit has not been torn down yet.
Stepsister, boop, stepbrother.
Yeah, well, I was going to translate that into
74% positive. Click.
Again, why do you think Amber took Johnny? I knew I was pregnant. I felt him in my lungs.
I could taste it when he got off.
Fucking shovel pant motherfucker.
I mean, prove it.
Johnny.
Hey, Tuna Can's not here, though.
Oh, he's kind of taking a hiatus from the network. I miss him.
I miss him, too.
Who's Tuna Can?
Just fucking Josh.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's fucking amazing.
Oh, says you, but okay. We'll agree to disagree.
Well, he's amazing because he does like he's the best one.
I have a resident asshole who I think it makes him look pale in comparison. But
I'm yet to see them go at it, so
It's hilarious.
I don't want to see two dudes go at it. I can Google that if I really wanted.
Dalton?
It's not as pretty as... It's about as pretty as you'd think.
It is to say not.
Neapolitan crime happens.
No, this one's just a chocolate vanilla swirl. More like a mocha
and they go
cream.
around.
You gotta
and
watch
around.
that pull out.
I don't get a whole lot of sun. There's no pink in there.
And they still end up with a curl.
I was going to say, dare I say it looks like a yin-yang rolling down a hill?
Poop noodle?
Squonk. Dick fart.
Wait, we are still talking about two men having sex.
I don't know.
Are we just talking about ice cream? I don't want to chime in if we're talking about ice cream. I like a crinkle cone with it.
I love Jay going, I have no opinions on ice cream. Yeah. I have a lot of opinions on two men having sex.
Yeah. Just got to clarify.
If we were still talking about that, I would like to weigh in.
Yeah. Got a lot of ammo. Just making sure.
By the way, I need another
Let's
PBR.
just say, I'm lactose intolerant, but I'm not allergic to dick.
Can I get another PBR, please?
Lactose intolerant, but I'm not intolerant.
Laughing way too hard.
Yeah. You got
dick
it.
on dick.
What's that? Where's this going?
No. I was...
Hey, Cody, can I get one too?
For me?
Yeah.
No, this is just going to get worse.
Hey, please.
We're out
Can
of
you
mulligans,
get me
man.
one?
I'm white trash and I'm in trouble.
Yeah. Yeah, I keep coming back to like, I'm still at the
Gracias,
microphone.
mi amor.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. I was like, you know what? 2.5. That's pretty good. And just hand me a...
2.5 being good. That
No, you know what it was. You know, like you're drinking, and you know that booze. I was like, I don't want any of that. I looked at it.
Oh,
and
he's
like,
talking about drinking, folks, not inches.
Thought about, like I did get a shot glass.
I do think that someone
bad.
else needs to take a drink of that potpourri.
Oh, I did. It was very good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why he's not allowed in Bed Bath & Beyond anymore.
that drink has something to do with the reason why I'm not allowed in Bed Bath & Beyond anymore.
I mean,
got to that Beyond part.
Whoa, I hear the coffee mug.
The Beyond, I was expecting more out of the Beyond. You know,
hey, this candle smells like Fireball. The rest of us call that cinnamon, honey.
It honestly, that liquor smells.
Can you not
great.
say cinnamon?
Cinnamon?
Up, he had a stroke. He had a stroke.
You're talking about two words that mean
my left arm is strangely numb. I can't say cinnamon.
I was gonna say we could make you a roost.
Cinnamon?
Is there a synonym for cinnamon?
Oh, fuck you with that word.
Jeez.
Synonym?
That's
Synonym
like
for
saying
cinnamon?
W-shire sauce.
Worcestershire?
Fuck you.
Literally. That one's a little rough some days, too. But anyways, back to cinnamon. Does she work tonight?
Ladies and gentlemen, now coming to the stage, Cinnamon with an S.
Ladies and gentlemen, the show's ending early. We're going to go and check on Cinnamon.
Yeah, here's a cinnamon challenge.
Drop it like it's hot.
You need to keep a mouthful of her. And then
ladies and gentlemen,
that's a big
Cinnamon will
labia.
only performing one song as her jaw is currently wired shut after taking a 34-foot plunge earlier this week.
Oh, that's what we're calling it.
No, the Cinnamon challenge is, as Gary would put it, C-section or knife wound.
Love that game.
Thank you, Nick Lynch.
I love that, yeah.
It's a great game. Stripper darts, though, is
Stripper
excellent.
darts. Butt cherries is a good one, too.
Ooh, butt cherries.
It's like stripper darts, but you take the cherries and you aim for their butthole.
I thought it had something to do with the
If
prolapse
they catch them and it starts chewing them, I'm
hold
leaving
on.
that club.
that's called rosebudding.
Hold on.
What is it? If butt cherry is similar to stripper darts,
No, I think
stripper darts is way better than butt cherry.
Depends on the country.
Earn that dollar. Duck, dip, dive, and dive.
Earn that lira.
Earn that healthcare.
Yeah.
My friend, you are very, very fresh. God damn it. Old callback, folks.
Yeah.
So we got 10 minutes left of the show. We got the anchor in.
Yeah, the anchor in is going to be March 28th.
28th.
7:30 p.m., $10 at the door. There's going to be Patrick, Bill Gravertz, and myself, as well as Dalton and Richard Garcia hosting.
Mm-hmm.
Come on now, Edgerton.
All right.
Is it Edgerton or Newville?
Yes.
I think it's Newville.
It's an either-or question.
I didn't
want
to be that guy, but when he said
if you put it in if you put it in the Google, it's going to be Edgerton.
You just take a right at the apple.
Yeah,
take a right at the apple.
World's largest Culver's.
if you're going to be a pretentious asshole that goes to Kenya, it's going to be Newville.
For you, it's Newville, Mr. Kenya.
This is Newville.
I am getting people in Kenya smart about bees.
Yeah.
Put that fucking guy back in the dungeon. Bring out Henry.
I'm not bringing Henry out for that guy.
No, get Henry to put that guy back in the fucking.
Can I get
All right.
Henry to
You don't-
fight
you-
that guy and kill that guy?
You don't. Wow, you don't like the fucking Montagues?
No, I want to see you simulate a fight between the two of them.
No, that would hurt. Multiple personalities
Wait,
fighting for dominance.
Did you say the Montagues? Is that like a Shakespearean reference?
Yeah.
Kinda.
Okay.
Kinda.
All are punished.
It was an old character that I tried creating, and Dave loves it, but it never really. Oh, sorry. The Grape Ape loved it, but it never really took off.
I'm still stuck on Henry.
Yeah,
Bartholomew Montague.
Capulets.
Capulets.
Yeah, that's what it was. Okay. The capillaries and the
Yeah.
The capillaries and the meniscus.
the meniscus. And
Yeah.
capillaries.
DiCaprio's and the
Yes.
Stop.
Claire Danes, DiCaprio. I like that.
Tickle.
Would you? You're not a preacher. Don't touch her there.
I am.
Yes.
It's
yes,
against the rules.
Yes, you are actually. Yeah. What rule is that again? 7, 8.
I don't know what number.
What,
number
Johnny?
is
What's
that?
the one you broke the most?
Don't touch the capillaries.
Don't stare at your adopted sister's titties.
Is that the fourth commandment? Or?
That was somewhere in the back.
As a 12th.
There was a third stone that broke, so that wasn't put in the book.
There was a
15
there was a
commandments. 10.
10 glorious commandments for which you to live by.
All right, Steve called in sick, so he couldn't bring the third stone, so we're just doing 10 today. We'll meet back for tomorrow, and then there was a great flood. And
History of the World Part 1, my friends.
Mm-hmm.
Look it up.
One of Mel Brooks' greatest hits.
Yes, that's very underrated.
Blazing Saddles.
Blazing Saddles
That
is
was
probably,
all right,
next
but
to Spaceballs is
still
probably
never
like
seen
it's
that.
top
You've
5.
never seen Blazing Saddles?
No.
I'm so angry at you.
I have seen bits and pieces.
Oh, I'm so glad I'm disowning you.
You know what? You
Oh my
fuck
God.
off.
I just tried to.
Any excuse to look at your titties. You're officially disowned. I can't look.
Free and clear.
No longer creepy.
Dear Pet House, today my sister got out of the shower.
So,
That's a real live artsy streaming video.
So, breaking fourth wall, you're actually not my sister. You're actually not my adopted sister. You're just like a weird
Family.
house cat that comes over and does her laundry all the time.
That's right, guys. It's role
I don't
play.
do my laundry here anymore.
Good, thank God.
Just because you like her panties.
No, I don't.
They creeped him out.
Yes,
He's
they
like,
did.
and they're awfully uncomfortable.
Yes,
He's
yes,
like,
they were.
chafe and they bind.
This is exactly
I
how
got
all
the
the
thong
videos
on right
start.
now.
My
Backwards,
Mrs. Hammer,
I think.
Mrs. Hammer messaged me and she was like, "Oh my God, it's so funny. Gary changed the laundry over and he got so creeped out. I had no idea Cody had underwear like this."
Well, the hair got stuck in the fucking lace.
Oh, yuck.
Hold on.
Were you trying to eat them?
No.
Oh, into the pink dot, right? It's like, I've anybody seen Midsummer here, but
No, we reserve that
Mid-fucking
sound for
summer.
peanut butter jelly jokes.
All right, let's reel it back
No.
into two dudes doing it. Come
No,
on now.
Mulligan!
Do not give these guys any more ammunition than
You
they
do
already have.
not get a mulligan for peanut butter and jelly. I'm sorry. Doesn't happen.
No.
I know the peanut butter and jelly thing.
No. It's evil. It's naughty. Alkali Tattoo is located where?
And peanut butter and jelly.
Corner of peanut butter and jelly.
Peanut butter jelly time.
This beer tastes great.
Was it thrown? I'm trying to remember. Or
No,
just
it was not
presented?
thrown. It was just presented.
Okay. Ugh.
I love that Gary having us four comics on the same show at one time could all make Gary just yell out, "No!
It was
No!
Bad touch. Bad touch.
No more!"
He didn't mean to.
Yeah,
He scheduled you all wrong.
Yeah, where's that vape? I want that vape flavor for you guys.
No. Ken, do not listen to this episode.
Ken, I need a peanut butter and then a jelly, and then these guys can just blast him.
Yeah. If you could name it like Regretful
3 for
Dreams.
3.
Is there swamp ass extract flavor?
Yeah, wring out your underwear.
All right, I'd vape
Peanut
that.
butter jelly. Every time you hit it, you get a hair in your
Nothing
throat.
tastes better than me.
With how muggy my bedroom gets, it's already vaporized.
All right, terrific.
No, let's
Can we just
pass
call
that.
you skunk now?
I'm like, was muggy like a verb?
Or an adjective.
It was funny. I'm like,
Yeah,
my bedroom gets kind of muggy.
Anybody else getting that pre-rape vibe?
I am. Oof.
I didn't get it.
That was an Uncle Touchy reference.
Oh god.
There are no brakes on the rape train.
Like behind the bar gets kind of muggy. You know?
So, Alkali Tattoo, located where?
Downtown.
Downtown Janesville, Wisconsin. If you guys ever
Yeah.
come to the Cheesehead State, it's actually one of your first stops, Janesville.
Yeah.
Second.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We don't count.
We don't count Beltroit.
That's where I hail from.
Yeah,
I grew up in Beloit.
Once you've dodged all the drive-bys,
We're
come
giving
to
that
Janesville.
People crashing cars through houses.
South Beloit is expensive.
As long as you don't
Drive-bys and
drive Beloit, you're
drive-throughs.
fine.
I don't know if you guys have been to Janesville lately.
It's bad as what we
part?
make
Do you
Beloit out
love
to
the
be.
new expansive view of
It's
where the
one
GM facility
double
used to
murder.
be,
Or the double
dead
homicide.
mall, or
You can kind of see
Hey,
what
they caught
trust me,
that guy.
I grew up in Beloit during
He
the
used to
dead
play
mall
for the
period.
Badgers.
Whoa, one
I
at
saw
a time.
that.
One
Yeah.
at a time.
Hey, you mean the Eclipse Center?
Yeah, I remember the Dead Mall period, the Dead Beloit Court period. It was when I left. I came here. I killed them all. I killed GM. It's my fault. Like, this whole like shit talking Beloit. It's behind the times.
Beloit does have my one favorite store that used to be a part of this show, Mantiques. So mad shout out to you guys, Jason.
Mantiques,
the Horse Nest.
Mantiques, I thought was in Janesville.
It was. They shut it down because we had.
On the city council.
That they weren't on the city council, as well as a few other things. We had to erase that episode. Actually, that was one of the only episodes we never aired.
Mulligan?
Hard mulligan because we would have had a huge cease and desist after the lawyer listened to it live.
What did you say?
Are you able to say it now?
I am not. Statute of limitations.
Seriously?
Oh,
like use it all.
I will say some things off.
Compare it all
to
like a Smurfs episode. Like,
it makes
Gargamel.
Let's just say Gargamel would be the hero in this case. Smurf.
Oh shit!
Are you Smurfing kidding me?
Get the Smurf out of here.
It was very, very bad. So we actually had to take it down because of a lot of the things that could have been turned into litigation.
How long ago was this?
When they shut down in Janesville. About, let's see, they did 4 years. We just started.
I think it was 2016.
2016-ish, 2017. Yeah, carry the 9, counting on the toes, use that middle toe to count. Yep.
Wait, I've got diabetes.
Yes. No, not yet. I'm working on that.
Why am I so aroused?
Sans you giving me the double hand job fisting motion while I'm fucking working out on the goddamn elliptical.
You're milking a cow.
Okay,
right.
the first time.
What do you think fans are doing at NFL games?
Exactly. Well, the first
XFL,
the XFL now. The first time Adam sees me in the gym and I'm on the elliptical, he goes, "You're doing it wrong," and he does the hand jerk motions.
He's on the elliptical. He's jacking these things off,
and he just stops and looks at me and goes, "You're doing it wrong. It's supposed to be like this, not like this."
It's like the South Park It.
Yes. Yes.
All these buttons are on the side.
How far are you going?
With what?
What do you think I'm talking about? With the elliptical.
On
the treadmill. How far?
He
are you
left
going?
it there.
Took it on the track.
Well, no, I'm asking.
The moment you said it, it hit my head. I'm like, motherfuck. I'm when I do cardio, I do it for an hour. I'm usually doing 5 miles in an hour.
5 miles?
Mm-hmm. In an hour.
Okay. That's not bad.
Well, it's not bad for a fat dad.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to get back on the fucking game train.
So is my 1 mile bad for a fat dad?
You're not a fat dad, dude.
Yeah, but you're driving it.
Yeah, I know. I go there, I hang out by it.
And the last episode Tripper was on, he's like, "Yeah, you did 5 miles. Is that how far Culver's is from the fucking gym?"
I don't know. I'm not.
It's 4.2.
You've been listening to the shows. Wow.
Yeah, I'm proud to admit I've been done at the gym and went straight into Taco Bell because I earned it. That's exactly why they built.
Ironically,
that
I get a little bit more local. I go to the fucking Custard's Last Stand or whatever.
So
it was.
I signed the
Luke's
membership.
Deli.
So let me ask you though, what are you like? Have you signed up for races or anything? Are you doing anything?
I am not doing anything.
He signed up for white.
Yeah.
He signed up for the master race.
Wow.
Mulligan.
I am so glad you're off the mic right now. It's not Midnight Sushi. You do have limitations, sir.
What is Midnight Sushi?
Oh, that was the final.
Hold on.
Microphone to Michael. Microphone to Michael.
That was the final response.
A microphone.
Midnight Sushi is my show. It is also the one show on the network that is completely uncensored. It does not matter what the hell you want to talk about.
This is censored?
Yes.
To an extent.
There is a lot of holdback.
Yes.
Like,
have you noticed all the times they say, Michael, whenever I do something completely horrible?
they haven't gotten to know you that much.
Let something rip with Smurf in the way.
No.
Just Smurf out all the...
Come on, just a minute.
Okay, all right, you have 1 minute.
So about
shit!
I don't know if you guys know this. I can't get canceled from anything. I don't have anything. Like, let's fuck this culture. Let's do it.
Yeah.
So how about the time that I was on Rape Squad
Hold
at
on.
a kinky campground?
You were supposed to Smurf it.
No.
No, he's not. He's got carte blanche. 1 minute, go.
Yeah, there was the Rape Squad that was on the kinky campground. There was 9 of us. That was fantastic. Of course, the weirder one of that was the one where we just had to carry the woman around on a palanquin. Then we had an orgy later. Let's see. There's the one time we got to see.
These are actual things he's covered on his show.
Yes.
And these are things that I've been to and done.
Michael is our resident kink and or chef.
Electrocutions.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's lightning-based
There's the
urethral sounding.
one kink that I invented and will never, well, more or less invented, but will never do again. Lightning-based urethral sounding. Urethral sounding is where you take a metal rod and use it to dilate the inner diameter of your urethra. That's for pleasure purposes.
You pierce penises. Shut up.
No, I just want to say, like,
now,
I already got
lightning,
the context clues.
The lightning part of that is I also do electroplay because I have hemochromatosis, an insane amount of iron in my blood, so I conduct electricity very well.
You were second.
No. Well, third, actually.
Just kidding.
My ex-wife's boyfriend was first. She was giving him a blowjob, and I just had this weird
Threw
thought.
a car battery at him.
No, a violet wand that goes up to 50,000 volts.
You are not allowed to rub your face because you were one of the people curious.
But
keep going.
anyways,
for Adam.
I knew it.
She
He
was
has
blowing him.
bodies in
He
his
started to get
basement.
pre-cum, so she stopped. I had this weird thought in my head of how conductive is ejaculate. So
Wait, you were sitting there having this weird thought?
Yes.
Yeah, he watched.
You're like sitting there reading Anne Ryan. And just had this weird thought.
Stephen King, actually.
I like how
Green
this
Mile.
is on the same episode that I'm talking about the
I'm in the
missionary
outsider
trip
right
around.
now.
Yes.
All right, keep going.
And I go left every time you say it.
This is why I was worried about this.
So taking my violet wand at about a quarter, so about 8,000 volts.
All right.
Yeah, it feels like a very light static shock.
I know what 8,000 watts feels like.
Volts, not watts.
Wait a minute.
Volts,
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
I don't.
Okay. God
Okay.
damn it.
So a very light static shock,
All right.
and I use a crochet hook, and I just get it close enough to the tip of the penis that it
Back
shocks
up.
it.
You
Yes.
had a crochet hook?
I have an entire rollout kit.
Do you crochet?
Yes.
You can hang out with my wife. She crochets all the time.
Wait, you want him hanging out with your wife?
Yeah.
Get a restraining order against him like right away.
Here, honey.
Now-
Here, honey. Hang out
There
with
was
this
the
guy who
effect
can
on
teach
him,
you all about cock
and-
ball torture.
Now, we did the effect
You're
on him.
gonna
It
have
hurt
to
like
get
hell,
past him
obviously.
limping for a while.
And one of the classic rules of being a sadist is you never do anything to anyone else you're not willing to have done to yourself.
True.
So I let my ex-wife do it to me. We were married at the time before you think, why would anyone do this with their ex? So,
Context.
proceeded, things happened, and unlike me, she turned the voltage all the way up and did it to me.
Yeah, you were with
And-
the ex.
Not yet.
Oh.
So I was
This
still,
was the
I was
first
still
red
married,
flag.
so-
That was 3 minutes before I was the ex.
Yes. This was the first red
My
flag.
lawyer was crocheting next to me. So was the judge. It was over.
So she did it to me, and the sensation was causing every single muscle from the tip of the penis all the way to your bladder to constrict simultaneously, causing the absolute worst feeling of having to go pee ever.
I thought you only had a minute.
Well, you know.
I had a minute, then he went to the bathroom.
I didn't know there were muscles in the penis.
Oh, yes.
You need to get swole, brother.
Well, flex on that.
We're not
they're
flexing on nine.
They're not muscles per se. They're technically sphincters, which are theoretically part of the muscle group.
So this is
depending
not
how you
allowed
study
to be
anatomy.
said on a podcast, or like
Not usually on Shots from the Balcony. On my show, Midnight Sushi, yes.
Shots from the balcony is
Political science.
what kind of numbers are we talking about, people wise,
watch.
that are into this kind of stuff, like locally?
About every 1 in 3.
Really?
No,
And
that
that's
means
general
that there's,
population.
Okay.
She's into glory holes.
I am. Yeah.
I'm sorry. Wouldn't the guys?
Is that why you
be
keep going
into
to the bathroom?
No. No. I have
Glory holes, squirters, shit
And
box
midgets.
cars,
No.
and midgets.
No, I'm not a squirt fan.
Squirting is kind of awkward.
Liar.
It's
And
fun once
No,
in a
I
while,
just
not all the time.
no.
you just caused that. I know.
Exactly.
So, anyways, glory holes, midgets, shitbox cars, light
what?
bondage.
being
Although I
left
can't tell
alone-
between which
turns
one
them
of
on.
you's usually
Being left
in it.
alone's my favorite.
Hey, the only thing I'm into is the soup
Like,
kitchen.
just give me a nice wine.
I saw your eyes light up when
She goes to bed,
explosives
I'm
were
like,
mentioned. Shut up.
God.
Robert,
figured-
donuts. Him, I've yet to torture. Me, anything but needles, really.
And electricity now.
No, I don't mind electricity.
Okay. I was gonna say,
No
I sound
bodily fluid.
I was
no
gonna say you remind me of
electricity.
Albert Fish, but he was into needles.
So if,
Yeah.
if you guys,
He had 27 needles into him.
Needles and peanut butter.
I know the Albert.
But only peanut butter and jelly.
Not doing it.
Peanut butter jelly.
Nope.
So where
We're
can I
gonna need the people.
where can I listen to Midnight Sushi?
It's on
Right here
Bad
on
Habits.
Bad Habits Network.
All right.
Just
We haven't been able to do
Google.
one in a while.
This is the first time Michael's been in studio in the last 3 months. So
Yeah.
Okay.
when he
busy.
found
Solid shit boxing.
Yeah, Michael is
What's a shit box?
Bad car. Bad car. It's in a connotation. Switch gears, literally. A shit box is for blown pistons. We're trying to gear that back up to get that going again.
Cheap ass beaters you drive.
Yeah,
you're
beaters with a
describing
heater.
all of my vehicles.
That's
I'm
all
like
4 of mine at a time.
No, I can guarantee that you've got nothing.
I only hit one tree today, and I didn't do it with the 4-year-old.
You've seen my vehicles before, and you know that they're
haven't seen his.
Yeah, his plow.
He sent me to Milwaukee for a fucking week in a $200 goddamn
Kind of
Stratus.
Milwaukee. It wasn't Milwaukee.
No, Milwaukee for training, brown deer.
So what did
The
you
goddamn
train her in?
$200 Strat piss that he bought off a female welder at work that the car would not start.
I had never driven this car more than 10 miles.
Okay, for questions of Michael, is this female welder single?
No, I think she had a boyfriend when we went out on a date.
Okay.
That answers your question.
I'm going to drink more to that process.
When I was dating her, she was also dating someone else.
I was dating her when she was single.
I was going to say it's like the
No, I was the boyfriend.
Yeah.
No, let's not get
My
this
girlfriend's
fucked up, 'cause
husband works in the army. Fuck off.
Let's get this straight because I'm
Yeah,
a
my
little bit
girlfriend's
possessive.
husband's
No,
fighting for
it
your
was just
freedom.
one dinner date.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, we are definitely in overtime. Holy shit.
It only takes one dinner date to buy their shitbox car off of them. Come on now.
Well,
There you go.
It's a
That's
powerful
true.
show. It's a powerful show. We'll go to the full
I'll
two
buy
if
your
need be.
steak if you let me buy your car.
Just like I feel like I'm getting ripped off here, but sure.
I'm more impressed that Robert came up with "I'll buy you food" instead
She
of "I'll
was-
ingest your food."
Fair enough.
Asshole.
Flip this table.
I dare you.
Wait, so we said it earlier. Can we at least have someone read his shirt off?
It says the Earth,
The Earth
is not flat. Okay, fuck off. Go.
Everybody read a line.
The Earth is
Practice
not
it.
flat. Vaccines work. We've been to the moon. Chemtrails aren't a thing, and climate change is real, and that is not a tickle.
No,
No, that's not on the shirt.
I don't know, but I'm definitely seeing an umlaut over the W and the N on Weave and Men Moon. It's cold down here. Your nipples are hard, sir.
All three of them.
No, that's not.
Yeah, 2 of those nipples are close together. That's how it formed an umlaut.
Umlaut.
Think about Gary.
Kind of cool. Kind of cool. That was a good beer. I missed that beer.
My shirt says red.
I got Baby Yoda on my shirt.
Oh, shit. I'm wearing that shirt.
Yes.
I'm not going to read it.
Stop whining.
Stop winning. Stop
whining.
Whining.
I've kind of
Wow,
got to,
and Henry has a problem saying roost.
I've kind of got at that point where I'm like, I'm 40 years old. I don't need to wear a shirt.
Last
no one
time
gives
I
a
wore,
fuck what I'm wearing.
I was gonna say last time I wore a
mean,
solid shirt
the
out.
Baby
I was,
Gap shirt does look good on you.
Yes, it does. The last time I wore a
I
solid
look like
colored,
Baby Huey.
You're looking swole.
I stopped wearing solid color shirts again because the last time I did out in public, I was.
You had to say thank you for the warning, officer?
No, I actually was denied access because they thought I was the on-duty bouncer or a drug dealer. And I'm like, that's a thing?
You're like, plot twist. Both. Yeah, you're
It's
out
an
of
either
here
or
unless you buy a
question.
bag
Bitches
of
up in there.
Yeah. A lot of bitches up in there that look like they need some special K, bitch.
And see, I always just like wear, either flannel or, polos or whatever. The only thing I wear that has like, that's like a t-shirt that has like any type of writing on it is all anti-vax shit.
Yep.
So I'm just like,
so
all
you're
right,
you're supporting the anti-vax movement to China.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
All right.
So I was just like, I was looking through Amazon one day. I was just like, well, all my friends have like shirts that have sayings on them, or like everyone else does. What is something that I could get behind? What's something that I could support? I'm like, I fucking hate anti-vaxxers. That's the only thing I can think of.
So you stepped off the lumbersexual train and got on the anti-vax train.
Let's call it what it is. Did you notice Dalton today? He didn't go full Steven.
He's not wearing a flannel.
Yes.
Yeah. Who's Steven?
Ooh, hey.
It's the it's.
Did Mandy take your flannel?
I need a shirt that says cunt.
I'm transitioning out of the relationship.
Let's back this train up here.
Okay,
Hold up.
We on previous episodes we started calling Dalton the male version of Karen, which is a Steven
yes.
or Chad. No, Chads are.
Chad is Karen's husband.
Okay, good point.
I got you. I thought that Chad was like a bro Chad from like.
Thank you. Like the guy who drinks
like,
the monsters
yeah,
and punches walls.
Oh, that's Kyle.
Yeah.
Chad's more like the frat
CrossFit.
boy rapist.
Yeah, the frat boy rapist who does CrossFit.
But like,
I almost served.
All right, guys, be a Steve, not a Chad. If you're taking anything away from this episode,
Be a
it's either
Steve.
that or peanut butter and jelly.
Kobe.
Turtle Donut Comedy.
I just have
Thank
to
you.
ask: was
Sir.
it creamy or chunky?
Hey, if anybody needs a shitbox Volvo, hit me up. I think
It comes with a free peanut butter
I
and
can't respond.
free sandwich.
I can't respond on
do.
Facebook because I'm banned again, but you know.
I now love Adam even more.
Son of a bitch, I'm in.
Okay, where can we find everyone on social media?
I mean,
Dalton?
yeah, you overheard me. Turtle Donut Comedy, pretty much anywhere. Facebook, Instagram. Half-eaten donut on Snapchat if you want to see me be awkward and post romantic selfies with Richard.
And on April 1st, it'll be changed to half-eaten PB and
And hey, this semester, catch me shooting my head off at fucking UW Whitewater.
Oh, yeah, you're certainly going to do that.
It's better than you, Rock. Wait,
Math is fucking
No, I
pissing
actually
me off.
loved that place.
I can math?
I cannot math. I took a quiz today. I fucking flipped shit screaming yes because I got a C on a quiz today. That's
math
why I've
are
been
you
quiet
doing,
tonight.
sir?
Quantitative reasoning.
Oh, fuck that class.
All fucking word problems, my dude.
Fuck that.
Fuck that shit.
An English
Word
major doing
problems aren't
quantitative, not good. No,
It was what was
English
recommended to me.
English majors and quantitative math is not a good mix.
I get this. I'm better at English than I am math.
Bullshit.
Well, it doesn't.
You cannot speak the English well.
It doesn't help that I've got preemie.
Talk into the
Alzheimer's
mic, you
going on.
dumb twat.
Listen here, you fuck.
We're not used to sharing.
Look, I've watched you bartend before.
I've watched you
suck
plow
at
your
English.
girlfriend's friend's driveways.
I don't
You're
have
not
to
used
be
to
good at it there.
Oh, driveway really saved that sentence.
Yeah,
I'm like,
yes, it did.
I was like, oh, fuck.
Worked up and then pow, wall.
It's like, oh, boo, driveway.
Boring.
Unless that meant something.
I guess it's back to red tube tonight.
Fuck Red Tip. Go X Hamster.
Betty White Wellness Watch.
Betty White Wellness
Hey,
Watch.
XNXX doesn't give you nearly as much spam.
Welcome to Betty White Wellness Watch, the show within a show where we take a break from all the goofs and laughs and check in on the well-being of America's golden girl.
She's eating a PB&J.
Yeah, she's fine. She is fucking living life. Eating
she's
PB&J.
dead.
Yeah, she's.
That's not even funny.
Yes, it is.
It's only
Michael, where
it's
can we
only funny because I really dug myself into a hole.
Yes, Michael, where can we find you on social media? Oh, you're not on that anymore.
Not on FetLife anymore.
Yes, sir. Are you on anything newer?
Facebook still?
Okay, what about Insta?
Fuck that.
Are
Well,
you
yeah, Insta. I still run the Bad Habits Instagram.
Okay, okay.
Otherwise, you can just find me on Facebook with Saint Bacon.
All right.
Perfect. Adam, where can we find you on in the socials?
You go to Google Images, take your privacy off, and
Yep.
type in rosebudding. You will see a vast amount of pictures of me.
We have a quitter.
What's that? No, I'm good. I'm good.
Robert?
We have a quitter.
Robert, where can we find you?
You can find me
Socials.
on Facebook on as Robert Luigi Parr.
Robert?
I'm the only person.
Robert?
Robert Luigi Parr. I am the only person on Facebook with that
Robert.
name because thank you, parents. They did not want me to be a doctor by any means necessary. So
It's not.
Dude, your name's
What's
not
that?
even that bad. My name is Tripper.
yeah, touche. But I have.
No, it's pronounced Tauchi.
But my middle name of Luigi growing up in the early 90s, and I'm not Italian. I'm half Irish,
From
half
Italy?
German. Yeah.
Do you want to have some
Italy.
Italian food?
Oh, I fucking hate that. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, I'm
Hashtag-
I'm not even Italian. I'm just half Irish and half German. So
No.
yeah, and
It's obvious with the beard.
Exactly.
So you have it half
And-
right.
Yeah.
No,
so.
he has it half Reich. He's German.
Fair enough.
That's good. Yeah.
I was just born without a
Nailed it.
liver. I like it.
Yeah.
And frankly, I do not approve.
Oh, Jesus.
Did not see that coming.
Hey, that was hilarious.
Gold Star Show, everybody.
All right.
Toby.
Fucking Adam work. We know where we can find you. Jake, where can we find you on the socials? Doodlemash.com.
Oh yeah, actually, doodlemash.co. Doodlemashgame.com. It's a weird thing we're working. Actually, someone did that thing where you have a business, they buy the name of your business.com, they tried selling it for like $1,000 back to us. So yeah. Oh, that's what.
Enjoy your website.
Michael does
that's
that.
What, that's what it is. Like, enjoy your
immediately,
fucking
Michael
website.
goes, "Yeah, I did."
So,
no shame.
Otherwise,
I think
on
it was
all
a typo.
the normal stuff on Facebook, just Jake Bussey. I think on Instagram, I think it's Jake Bussey Art.
Bussey.
Busssie.
IE.
Yep.
There you go.
You know, if you replace the B with P, fifth
Pussy.
grade, it was
Gotcha.
awful.
Gotcha.
But and you rise above that.
Or if we go in
or
different
if you,
Germanic language, it's juicy.
Yeah. Or sneak over late. I'm just sometimes in the backyard, staring at the darkness, wondering what's next.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Wondering if Orion's shoulder is about to explode.
Dyslexic agnostic.
Lysdexic.
Yeah.
They wonder if there truly is a fucking dog. God
Yes,
damn it.
dog.
Yeah,
Dog.
there it is.
Dyslexia cure found.
Yes.
There is no dog. Hail Santa.
Tripper, we can find you at your local Facebook market purchasing shit
I'm not
boxes.
banned, I can be found at Facebook Marketplace selling something.
Or on our
Craigslist.
Discord. Our Discord as well. Cody, we can find you socially at... we can't. Got it.
Awkward.
Socially awkward.
A bar.
Johnny.
Excuse me. I've got this together way better than you do.
Johnny, you can find at attentionfordetail.com or in downtown Main Street, Whitewater, Wisconsin.
Somewhere buried in someone's ribcage.
Yes, his wife's ribcage.
Whom you cannot find.
Because she works at a lot of non-disclosed locations. Wink, wink. We got you, Mama. Not mine.
I'll let her be my mama.
All right, cool deal.
Period.
Yes, Gary _the_ hammer on Twitter. Gary the Hammer on Instagram. Bad Habits Network. You can actually, Henry, come on.
Henry_rosebudding.com.
I don't know what rosebudding is, but it is a good book. I liked that. Citizen Kane. It was a great time. You can find me on the Insta, whatever that means. I am Henry Strader, as well as on the Book of Faces at Henry Strader. I don't know anywhere else because Hammer doesn't allow me out of the cage much to do socials.
Henry, eat a dick.
2.5 inches of fear.
I think you've already beaten me to it, you fucking gilf whore.
Pretty sure
Henry,
you're better.
you sexy bastard, come here. I'm sorry, you are sexy, but you're not a bastard because he called me daddy yesterday.
All right, thank you very much. And we are out of this bitch like a fetus.
Deuces.
Out like a boner in
See ya.
sweatpants.
Kobe.
This program is intended for a mature audience. If you are not 18 years old, stop listening and find more age-appropriate.
I've no more fucks to give. My fucks have runneth dry. I've tried to go fuck shopping, but there's no fucks left to buy. I've no more fucks to give, though more fucks I've tried to get. I'm over my fuck budget and I'm now in fucking debt.